Welcome back for the fourth and final time of this session. I just got done getting my shit stomped in by good old Gliok here, and I'm sorry to say, a flash of brilliance has occurred, and I'm actually not done. Because I may only have 4 arrows, but you know who doesn't? That's right, Tulin! Get back in here, baby! We're re-enabling him, we're summoning him. The sharpshooter, the one and only. The one who has infinite arrows. But also I should eat. I don't know, I think if I can nail the first 4 shots and then Tulin can pick up the slack. All I want to see is what happens when all the heads go down, and then maybe I can make some decisions from there about what to do next, if it seems attainable, right? Because imagine if I went after the Guardian Constructs, those mini bosses. Oh wait, we can sneak up from behind. Oh, this is perfect too. Look at the drop on this guy. They have big eyes, but maybe they don't have big ears. I was gonna say 3 eyes, but or 3 ears, but I think they would have 6 probably. Oh, crazy tail, too. I'll say goodbye to that attack up. No, I need to hold on to those. I can put a bomb on something else, like a bomb on a rocket or something. That actually sounds hilarious, and I think I'll do it because it's funny. Yeah, would you mind if I, did some fusing, some experiments here? Hold on. Yeah, probably he won't notice. And also my health isn't full, which means I will die. So let me have something a little bit small. Bomb flower, good. Still hasn't noticed. Materials. Well, it's gonna be here if it's a rocket. 15 of these? Come on. Still hasn't noticed, good. And then we will switch abilities quietly. Put a rocket on the bomb. Still hasn't noticed. Okay, let's eat up. That's not gonna work. Give me a break. Wait, I think it will work. Hold on. If I put this down first and then I put down the bomb, the problem is that the rocket fell down and then it crushed the bomb underneath it. If I put the bomb on top, then this is still fine. Then we still have our fucking Hyrule drone strike we can do. Oh man. Oh man, this game. Okay, yeah, we have more bombs. We can try this again. Boy, you are delicate, aren't you? Oh, it's wrapped up in glue. It's like a little glue pillow. Aw. So now, we'll take a couple steps back. Tulin, this is gonna be so cool. Watch this. What the? No damage! I need this back. Actually, yeah, are there more arrows here? Just embedded in some of these objects? If I search something? Wait, pick up? What do you mean pick up? Oh, the barrel. This is weird how much I can just kind of wander around behind this guy and he doesn't notice me. I guess that's the disadvantage though, is all the weak spots are on the front, so being behind doesn't really do anything until you already piss them off. The scales are so scalery. Yoo-hoo! Yeah, the wind blowing you back alone is pretty exhausting. The heat energy, man, you gotta be fast about this though. I did snipe! I sniped! Or did I? No, it was the left head that went down, so I think that was a shot that Tulin got. Alright, well the bomb doesn't work, we don't need a preamble. Where you want a Tulin theory to work out, I need to eat hot food. Cold food, oven out that hot food that puts the cold in, right? Hold on, I have another crazy idea. What if I put a rocket on my shield, but not for the purpose of flying into the air. For vertical movement, what if I put a rocket on my shield and then I try to shield surf? Will it like zoom along the ground at an incredible speed? Because I mean, it's kind of a long walk there. That'd close the gap really fast. Let's try it. Take out device, and then we got the fuse out. Do this. Whoa! I mean, the friction is too much for it to overcome, but imagine that on a grassy plain, on a snowy ramp. This could be helpful to bust out in the middle of battle too, if the pressure of the fire closing enemy is too much. Speaking of, more of this, please. So heat resistance down here. Oh, Gleeok, sweetie. Actually, this is a great idea. Watch this. And then I glide and get really close. Snipe. 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 Ow! See, but it's okay. Tulin! Oh, did I forget to summon him? I think I have to re-summon him. I think I did that like after the save checkpoint. Now there's like props to hide behind. There he is, yeah. Oh, this is handy. No more arrows, though. He's trying. Yeah, and he can break the boxes for me, and then maybe there'll be more arrows inside. Baked apples, yummy. Wait, this is so much more effective than any shield, because it's like not destructible, actually. I mean, he's up in the air. What can you do at this point? Up in the air, row. Wow, you can see the air like boiling because of the heat from this guy. I'll just like leisurely back off. I tried. The Tulin strategy was valid. But I don't think he's interested, and I don't think he can get 2 snipes in a row on this guy in the time that it takes for the other 2 heads for my piddly 4 arrows to be enough. So, like I said, last session of the night, I just had like an additional guess that maybe this would like move the needle at all. Unfortunately, it's not there, so goodbye. And I know how to get away in style. He'll never be as fast as me. Yes! Now we're talking. But the friction also kind of damages the rocket is the other part of the equation. That guy still isn't giving chase, is he? Okay, well, I gave up. Man, I can't wait for the day, though. Oh, I gotta go get arrows, man! When I am actually able to take that thing on in like any meaningful capacity, it's gonna be great. Guys, maybe this is the fact that I ate food just now, but I think I could do like the underground stuff on the Great Plateau. That sounds achievable in this window of time. Maybe start another underground start of a session, and then maybe we can get our foot in the door on Gerudo Town. Kind of like how that one session with Rito Village, like, we arrived there, and then later on, the next one was like doing the dungeon like right away. I think that would be a good like point to leave it. Also, Faron Woods is kind of cool. I don't know what I'm doing here. I think I want to keep going in this direction until I find a shrine, and then we'll go to back to the Great Plateau. I remember this place. The Koroks I used to find here. Here, the signs will tell us what's up. Maybe we'll go to Lurelin, the pirate situation. Faron Grasslands. Faron Grasslands? The stuff that I like, the grassy stuff that I like, is like over here. Kind of like south of Hateno. Nobody talks about this area because there's like nothing in it. But there's like some very nice like vertical, verdant, just like nice green pastures. for Link to graze on, for Link to get on all fours and eat the grass and you know, mash his teeth together. Or as the Yiga would say, scrounge for scraps, which I really like. Oh, shaking my fist. I mean, yeah, down this road there is a stable if I want to keep this up. But actually, Faron Jungle is pretty tricky, even by Breath of the Wild standards, so if they made this harder, that's nothing but bad news. Oh. Watch, there's gonna be the ledge where Cass was standing, and there's not gonna be anybody there anymore. There it is, right on that rock is where he stood. I think so anyways. Oh no, I think it was this one. Definitely this one. He's been here before. I'm like picking up his scent and then I'll like press a specific button that like activates one of those like trails to follow. And I'll be like, I'm close. I'm getting warmer. God, I can't believe I don't have any arrows right now. Tulin, for the love of God, do something! Pull the fucking trigger! What did I train you into a killer for nothing? I like how you can still see like the water formations, like the serpent's jaws over here. That would probably be a shrine if I just did like blast off in that direction. I wouldn't want to get too deep into Faron. The only reason to do that is if I wanted to find the stable that's like in the middle of that, around the bridges. But if I just jam it out in a line, like I'll probably find some guys with arrows amongst other things on the way to the serpent's jaws, because that's like one of the springs, right? Where you deposit the dragon pieces. I haven't come across any of those in game yet, but those feel like a very significant place to revisit, especially if they're kind of doing this with a lot of the Hylia locations, like outside of the towns at least. There was the one where, oh, don't tell me I gotta go straight through this guy to get to the serpent's jaws. I don't. The serpent's jaws are this way, Griffin. The one on the Great Plateau is doing tricks and secrets on us. The one in the Forgotten Temple is like toppled over and fucked up, and then behind it there's like a Zonite ruin. If anybody's going to be the next candidate of like this treatment, it's going to be the Springs of Courage, Power, and Wisdom. And I don't have the dragon parts like necessary to do this. I only have Nadra's Fang at the moment, but Sticky Frog! It is where I can just about guarantee a shrine is going to be, and I can just about guarantee that intrigue is going to be, and that sounds like as good a start as any to a stream as I can think of. Oh yeah, and I can use Tulin's like little flying skills too to help scoot me along. Wow! Oh, how beautiful! They made a camp out of one of those. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should start trying to take these guys. Skipping camps kind of continues to leave me arrowless. I know I can buy some from shops, but that only gets me so far. Oh god. Dark bokoblins in the wild. I mean, yeah, usually I like to do like a fun opener, right? But no, I just have to walk up to you with my stick. And do a whole bunch of this and hope that you don't do it back to me. Thank you, children. Oh, the ramming! That's probably too much, but whatever. Beautiful! Wasn't even Z targeting. Wasn't even Z targeting the right guy. Sorry, buddy, that stick is as good as gone. Oh, you hadn't noticed? Fuck you! Nope. Fuse it with the rock. Jazz, baby! Oh! Eat food. Right, like, I don't need cold resistance. It's the first outfit that I, like, got something to help resist. Oh, these guys have gotta go. I can't fight back yet, but I can do this. Yes! Oh my god, all these crazy weapons I need to fight the dragon. I didn't even get close enough to make it happen. Yes! Man, this battle theme is great. La la. Mine? Yes. Looking around? I don't think so. Very good. We're getting some good drops. I mean, no arrows yet, but I guess because they're shock arrows, they're like already like fused. Good. Oh, shock fruit. I understand. Okay, one more. One more is up here. I guess Hylian rice for whatever reason. My grain. That's what they say when my head hurts. Which it doesn't right now, which is shocking to me. I was up for like 36 hours, and then I got like 2 hours of sleep, and now I've been up for 16 more hours. And I don't know, you do the math on that. But I still feel so awake, and my body isn't like cranky with me. And it's only a matter of time, surely, but I'm surprised it hasn't happened yet already. But this is bows, this isn't arrows, and this guy drops some. Yes, the bundles. The bundles of joy. Wait, okay, so there's like, I think there's multiple islands that kind of like have like a big like waterfall dumping shit, you know? Maybe so. Oh, apparently I'm past the Serpent's Jaws. Good news for me. I thought even just getting to it would be a difficult ask. But I guess I already did and then some. Oh, I was wondering when I placed a purple pin, but it's actually just a red and a blue one, like directly in front of each other. Let's see. So somewhere over here, there's a shrine, hey! Right next to a tower even. And this in between it all. Let me bop you. Actually, I wonder if it might be wise to do that shrine first and then like circle around back down here. Because what if like that's where they moved the shrine in? So far, none of these have ever been like in the same place twice. They've always like been in a new spot. So I bet something's up here. Although I don't know how they're gonna handle that with the springs, because those are very claustrophobic little doors they make you go through. I don't know. I guess you absorb him when you climb, I hadn't noticed. One of these days, I'm gonna knock this guy over like one of his signs. Wait, is that Furore? Maybe I'll have time to consult the spring for like what I actually need, because I think it's usually the claws that they ask for, or a scale. But they might have changed it to something different. They might have changed the criteria, so... Best to understand the assignment before, like, I don't know, just trying to jump right in. Okay, so 6 of something and 8 of another? I don't know which is which. Built for rails? Yes! This sounds like fun. Well, by the end we will know. I think it's 6 of these shrine things that I have, not 8. I'd like to have 8. I'd like to have 0 after having spent them all. Oh god. There we go. Oh, these things are not on symmetrically. You're gonna keep acting like this until I fix it. And glue. Now that's a seam. Listen to this scraping. Oh my god, what? What do you mean? It's already moving? No. I understand. See, this is hilarious to me because I've literally already built physics-based roller coasters in Roblox, so I know exactly what needs to happen to make this stay on. You create two things like this, kind of a T-shape in the center, and it would be nice if we had like 4 things so we could have like a really like squeezy grip on the rails, but I think we'll be alright. And then watch this. I'm gonna do another one of my famous, what the? My famous smart tricks. I don't think this rail like actually moves, is my problem. But, does recall work on that? Damn right it does. Yes. Oh, I think I might have done this backwards though. I think I have to like bring it to me and then reverse that sequence. I brought it to the end and then tried to reverse that. I need you to start here so that when I reverse it, it ends there. Ride the rail my ass. And before somebody clips that so it just says rail my ass. Sticky elixir? What timing. We have to find Sidon's sticky elixir! Help! See, look, and now it won't go too far either way. It'll just go. Like a beautiful thing that goes. Cool curves, though. Cool splines. Look at that. It's a work of art. Didn't even doubt it for a second. Yeah, they should get the Breath of the Wild developers to make games on Roblox, because then they'd understand what real hard work is like. With fans? Oh, because we have to go uphill? But there are 2 routes. What the? And neither of them seem to connect to this rail up ahead. So, do you need to... I think you need to make a design that passes the baton. Fascinating! Oh! A design that uses all the pieces in the most intricate way imaginable? I'm very intrigued. They have to be equidistant. This doesn't look quite right, but the other one was a little bit lopsided, so whatever. I guess it doesn't matter that much at all, actually. So, we won't put this on yet. The fans do need to get going now. And luckily, they've already been pre-rotated so that no matter what, I cannot make the same mistake that I always fucking do. Let's put this one up here. Actually, yeah, maybe they should all go up here. Because otherwise, they might get, like, caught on the rails if they're, like, extruding like this. I don't like this approach. As long as they're like this, I think we'll be fine. Just nothing that's, like, in the way of the rail. It's gonna get gobbled up. It's gonna get chewed up and spat out. So, center's gonna have to go, I'll have to start this a little bit late, but it should still work. And boop. What the? Yes! Oh, it's on the wrong fork. This isn't right. Stop. You need to be, I think, like this? Come closer. Yes. I think so. No, but you need to also shut off, and I don't have arrows to tell you to stop. This works. Am I misreading? No, that should be what you have to do, no? Maybe I guess we'll have to just see what happens when I do it a certain way. Oh, the fucking fans got stuck. I gotta fucking yank it out. This is so fucking stuck. There we go. Whew. I'm surprised this one just happens to have perpetual energy. I guess batteries are different in shrines because they can affect your potential to solve the puzzle. I can go back to trying this, but I don't think it's gonna work unless... Ooh! That's spicy. Oh, never mind. It's the exact same that didn't work before. I mean, it's hugging both. It's gotta have a center thing on this, but that's gonna mean it won't transfer to the next one as easily. It really, really wants me to do this, but I know it's, like, wrong. Yeah, we'll just watch it do its thing, right? Because now it's hugging the rail correctly, but there's empty space on the left, so it just gets dumped. It's not right. I think the problem really does come down to the asymmetry. This has just gotta get adjusted. Yeah, this is too close. Move this more like over here. Oh, that's even worse. I don't want this. I don't want rails, they disappoint me. Okay. Let us rethink. I still believe that the overall strategy is sound. Oh, this is good. I was worried that this would be like, it would just like start sliding away immediately, but yeah, I want this so I can like make like relative measurements. So I can have like a really tight fit on these rails. Because watch, here's what I'm gonna do now. Is I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna start taking that other thing apart for scrap. I know there's more you can give me and you're hiding it from me. Actually, maybe that's like literally the point. No, but you would need the fans still. And there's not enough to share between the two of them. Especially with the added weight. The gap is like roughly this far apart. And if that's not right, I can just do another. Come to me. That doesn't match. I don't need this to go all the way out to the other side. I just need the gaps to be like the same like fit for the rails, so it slots in like butter. There's not room for it to do that though. That's not quite what I had in mind, but it should still work, weirdly enough. And I want to keep these like within the constraints of this. No, not on the corners. No Mickey Mouse ears, because it acts up. It misbehaves. It gets caught on the rail. If something does go wrong and I have to like reorient it, it's gonna be so annoying. Because it's already like tangled up, and then I have to figure out how to like untangle it. Please work. Please don't be too heavy. It's too heavy. Damn, they thought of everything. Did they think of this, I wonder? Probably not. They usually let you do things as simple as that, but... Which one is the most redundant? Probably this one. Hey, wait for me. Oh, okay. It's just stuck now. Thank you. Come on! How to make this work? Please get off of this. There we go. I want this to be slotted in here. Doesn't have fans. Can I just reset the pieces by jumping off? I don't want to even like bother having to take them out to bother like reassembling this. Well, the first part of this was a breeze, but perhaps I'm misunderstanding the question of this part, what needs to be modified in order to make it switch to rails. I mean, the 3 prongs make sense to me. You have one that's like shared between the 2 of them. What if I angled them? Because that would prevent it from like... I could create angles that hold onto the rails tighter than 90 degrees. I could go even more acute than that. So I could do something like... kind of like a triangle. Oh, fans, no! I need this space. Oh, but you can't reach across the aisle. I mean, there is this second option. I'm not sure what the choice I'd be making, and picking a different one would it really be? Is the thing, though. It's like a vaguely similar premise. Neither rail is fully continuous, so you have to design something that will switch. Yeah, dude. And this will be easier to indicate a fully symmetric layout. That'll do it. If it's not jutting out like this. Now, flip it over, put the fans on. Now this is going to be really unlikely to tip over. Well now though. As long as it's symmetrical, right? One of them is further inset than the others, but on the right axis it is. That's what matters. And it slots in. It doesn't move. Why doesn't it move? Here, I know why. I know why. This always happens with this design. You gotta start it over here. Oh, I gotta, let's look at this diagonally. 3/4 angle. So this needs to go here, then that goes there. And we're good. As long as I get to come, that is, guys. Please fucking work. Please fucking work. I haven't even considered, like, getting this far. Okay. Maybe, though, I can start, like, putting different shit together. Like, what's the problem here? It looks to me like this doesn't grip right and this doesn't grip right. But I think we kind of have to do kind of a musical chairs here, because if I take this stuff out right away, then it'll just slide off. If I take this off right away, then it remains stuck and I have a free part to make something that will grip the rail right. Ooh. But I have to be off it to... Fuck. I don't know, maybe this design's no good either. I mean, the 4 pieces make sense to me. Because you need 2 on each side to prevent it from tipping over. And the idea is that these should have a shared rail, but when I try that, it just tips over. So I don't know. I cannot be trying this. Where are you going? Come here. No way, that's not enough. It would never work. Oh! No way, it would never work. As long as I can get the first rail, I mean, that's all that matters. I don't know what the fuck I'm walking on right now. No. No! It was worth an attempt. Especially after getting that far. Holy shit. Someone's done this that way. Someone out there. Man, I kind of wish I didn't fall off the pit, though, because having this for, like, scrap parts... I'd have some fresher options here. So, let me look at this from, like, directly below. I want to see how these are spaced. If, like, they're exactly even, which it seems to me that they are. This one has a little bit more of a curve on the right side. The left is a little more symmetrical, or parallel even. Maybe I've been going about this the wrong way. I've been purposely avoiding putting the fans in a certain you-know-where kind of place. Deliberately because they get caught in the rails. I'm like, oh, what a piece of shit that they do that. What if we rely on that as part of the mechanism for making sure that these stay in? It'll do a much better job of guaranteeing that they won't slide out. Because I liked the original design that I had. The problem is the tilt. I mean, that's gonna happen, but... So do that, slip it in the rail. I gotta get the prongs in before I do the fans. They have to work together, not at odds with each other. We need like a holistic vision. We need a grip-tastic vision. Yeah, maybe. Good, and then one more. And then one more. Please, for the love of God, let this work. I kind of want to like space this one like a little further out, because you have to account for like the gap between the transition. Actually, that's a really good point. Curve for the gap. So maybe this can go even like further out, like this. And then I think this is like the ideal double duty rail. So we'll slot this in like this, or push it so it's like this. This I think is more likely to fall, but oh yeah, the fan prevents it from tilting more than this. So as long as the friction isn't too much. Oh, but wait, look, this isn't my fault. Look, I mean, yes, it is. It's not moving because it's a bad idea. It's moving because the fan's on backwards. Look, that's the back of it. So a little spinneroo, and all the same principles should still apply. Just, you know, as long as there's one fan that's not fighting the rest, literally. So lift you. I like this 3/4 angle. Yes! Alright, hop in. Strap in. Move. Move, please. It looks like there's a little bit of resistance against the ground. I want to see what happens if I like move it here, if like this will work. Oh, man! Okay, let's hook this over the other side. So it's draped kind of the opposite. As long as the last one still goes like extra. Yes, that works. Okay, well now I need you to come back. Reverse air. Okay, we are moving, we are symmetrical, and everything on the right side appears to be useless. But is the gap good enough to grab? We can lose weight. What if we lose weight? I can't grab the further one without... This is still a milestone right now. Good. Okay. Grab this. Shake it off, less weight, more fans. Okay, is there any portion that's getting stuck? No, so we're like entirely past the rails now. I shouldn't have dropped that, because I don't think I can pick it back up. But if I can maybe like remodel it in the middle of this construction to make something that's like kind of like a cart part 2, a cart 2, if you will. Oh, but I can rewind this and then I'll be like back on top. So this isn't over. Oh, well, I assumed that I could climb on this. I mean, maybe it's a little over. It is so over, Dave! Okay, well, we can do some other experimentation here. Can I rewind this one more time? No, you can't grab it. But watch, I bet if I remove this fan here, it'll start moving. If I even could. Do I want to throw out the design, though? I can reassemble this and just move it back to the start. There's nothing about this that's like, I have to scrap and completely give up. You can just slide it off. E! This stream has been brought to you by... Actually, what in the... Why is that kind of a sound idea? No, the wind doesn't even reach the rail, let alone how far you need to go. Who knew they considered people would try to cheese it? I just don't like this, that you can't take advantage of that. Oh, it's the hauling ass, though. Oh my god. It's riding both! Whoa! Oh! The victor... The victory of complete accident! I was thinking that the rails was like, oh, you pick one or the other. If you want to do something right-sided or left-sided. The symmetrical layout of the spokes. That's why the rails and the edges were blocked off. To force that option. It actually works. It actually works! Let's get out of here! That's brilliant. Oh man, that's brilliant. Yeah, that was a blessing indeed, to say the least. Yeah, if there was like a trial of the gods, offer a scale, man, that's easy. Ask someone to clear this shit before you let them in your shrine of power. I think this one is courage. We will see. Faeror? Still over there. I don't know if they come by the jungle anymore. I mean, I think it's still electricity themed, but I don't know. Hot Nose mushroom themed, so they change a lot these days. But these things are like going in the ground and shit, so anything could happen. I can't be trying this in the rain. It's okay. But also, I do have the wind current. Oh my god, it barely did anything. Can I might be able to. Go up. Oh! Yes! We beat the rain. Still not there yet. Oh, I could see that all the dots on that were like gone. That shit was running on empty. Wow. Never give up, I guess, is the lesson. And also, if you ever give up, then don't do that either. That's the second lesson. Hello? Two disguised Lizalfos, are you out there? Nathan? No, just rocks. I sure hope this Hylia doesn't tell me to go underground again, or I'm really gonna have no choice. His courage. Devout swordsman who offers his prayers, hear my plea. Don't you dare plea! I'm here to plea to you! I can no longer sense the presence of the Mother Goddess statue which dwells in the vast canyon. I would ask you to go to that land and bring tidings to me of them. Oh, I have seen this. I saw. I guess I have to go back, but that's easy enough. I have warps to both, so I can just kind of do it. Oh, right, this is all, like, invisible still. But I think it's this one. And if not, probably the other one. Yes, okay. What do you mean, bring tidings? I thought that means just like, oh, go there and then, like, tell me what happened. But maybe I need to, like, I don't know, try and talk to it somehow? Like, to its face, not to its feet. There is, like, a little thing here. What, and now I officially know that? Yeah, I could tell, dude. I went to the room that requires me to walk around it. Alright. I don't know. Maybe you could have, like, also looked for a trigger. It's like, oh, well, you viewed this scene with Impa, right? That's something. Tide this. I hope everybody in chat slept well. Somebody has to. Hello? Down here. Got it. Oh, I guess I'll do this sign, dude. It is on fairly flat ground. But it's not even like a Korok seed, so what's the point? The friction's gonna make this tricky too. This is probably gonna fall over. I could glue the rocks together though, if they're like symmetrical. And then it would just get like stuck between the groove of the rocks. Which counts as upright to me. Kind of hug it closer. I don't know, try that, I don't know. I think it'll just kind of wind up rotating it. We'll see. Sometimes you can't talk to him though, it's weird. Oh. Oh, it's like holding down the base. Somehow it's working. That like wasn't even my intention. That wasn't supposed to be my approach, but that's good to know that there's like an anchor there that you can like weigh down. That's clever. Do you have to do this right next to like this sacred holy land? I'm gonna be like looking out at the landscape and I'm gonna be like just seeing these out of the corner of my eye. Let's go! Cool ass skill. Okay. Oh, Mommy Hylia, I bring tidings. Can I have my upgrades, please? I have another fucking favor. These are ill tidings, devout swordsman. That is the Mother Goddess statue. I implore you to help me restore her. Okay, seek the golden spirit Faroche, who looses lightning as she dances across the heavens. You've gained Faroche's claw. Okay, I'll take care of it. Guys, I'm going back to Rito Village. I'm not doing any more favors for that specific goddess statue. I already still am dead set on doing the other favor for the other goddess statue on the Great Plateau. I gave it some thought, and I will, on a fresh break, I'm willing to go underground. I'll do it. We haven't done it in a while. And I'm not going to do it for a while longer even yet. That's the two big goals here. The big gulps. Can I do this? Maybe Cass is here now. Maybe not immediately, but when he heard the good news, he came back. No, he's gone. And he's never coming back! I know the goddess statue is at the bottom, but you gotta survey the landscape, of course. Okay. Looking for a cave? I mean, I'll put the quest in my back pocket. Okay. See, now, if you said bluebird, everything would change. I know what you're talking about. I can go there later. When there are not pressing things I want to do. That's a second half of the game after the ending kind of thing to do. Alright, fill me up with stamina. Ugh, I feel a little uncertain. I keep saying I'm gonna go into the underground. Oh, here's an idea. I'll get a stamina vessel before we're going down there. Not health? Why? And I can't really explain my own reasoning. Aside from the satisfaction of seeing this get closer to 5/5. Great Plateau is here. I guess this is alright. The tower is how I first got here anyways. I can do it again. God, that fucking dragon. Oh man, I wonder what's in the Colosseum! Oh, that's gonna have to be a question for another time. Maybe I can put like a proper pin on it. I don't know. Great Plateau, yeah, all these holes. So, let me examine the log here. I want to make this like my active quest. Secret Springs. It shows you where it is. Goddess Statue of Courage. And these are things that I've done. So, is it a shrine quest? I don't know. I don't know what this is. Is it a main quest? Side adventures? A call from the depths? This. Throw 4 eyes into 4 chasms, and carry them to the place beneath the temple where the voice is coming from. I think that makes sense. Maybe it's not actually that bad. We'll go to the evil Great Plateau. You know, as in the so bad Great Plateau. It doesn't sound so bad. There is a shrine! Where the E3 demo was, and everyone went crazy over the dry grass. Oh, well now I have to do this. So we have the fast travel ability. No, it'll definitely be faster if I get this, because if I have to go back to the surface of the Great Plateau 4 separate times, then yeah, I should definitely do this. Wait, what's that up there? Is that the remains of a Sheikah shrine up there from like the DLC? I'll take a peek. It's like on the way. I don't know what that like panel is. Look at it. It's the remains of something. Ooh. Alright, Tulin. You have once again exhausted your utility. It's like a big bell? This sounds like Goron music. Oh, is it like a test of strength? You gotta like hit the bottom and then ring the bell? Oh, you have to like hit it as hard as you can. Do I want to do this right now? I mean, this looks kind of funny. But I don't know if I have time for funny. I'm already kind of strapped as it is. I was doing this dragon stuff for a really long time. I don't know if you've been to the Bridge of Hylia lately. It's not exactly crossable at the moment. It's not in a great place. And neither am I. we go. Aw, this place is kind of pretty now without the skull. It got blown up so bad from all those bombs that it's just gone forever. So I wonder if there are any more shrines in the Great Plateau then. 4 would still be nice. But if they're here, they're way more hidden than the out in the open ones that they're like replacing with these holes. What do we have here? Oh, force transfer. This was kind of what I learned in the Rito dungeon. But you know, except I know how to do it right away, and I'm like, what do I have nothing to put on the gears. There we go. No, this is, you gotta be on the inside of the teeth. A little more like this. Okay, and on. Easy. Clearly this is for someone who isn't as courageous as me to have gone to the Rito dungeon already. Wait, yeah, these are like all kind of the same ideas. I did this too. Maybe there will be a new twist that I haven't seen. If it's like all about it. Because this was just like incidental in a series of many puzzles. Can I scrape it down? Can I glue it? And now I can reach the handle. I don't know about this. Do I have like other sticks? Oh my god, I do. Yeah, just like keep weighing it down until it falls off. This is that shit that I was doing on the, or just do that. All the way up on the Great Sky Islands. I was gonna scream if that actually like managed to stand up straight. That'd be crazy. Ooh! Excellent, excellent bow. I think we're gonna need to bring you with me though. These look kind of like tilty platforms? I'm not sure. We'll find out. Okay, so you're slidey platforms. You're on a rail. Oh! I understand. I can transfer the energy of you to you. Oh, but these two like still need to be together. I don't have the length otherwise. Whoa. Octagon? Get in there. Oh, and now it'll like regularly come up and down? Why do I want that exactly? I mean, I can get on this to like ride it maybe. Just like a little wheel well. I guess so that it's like not getting stuck on anything during the full rotation. Maybe the chest is like a good idea because it's like a wider thing to stand on than this. Oh wait, but there's this! That's so much longer! I don't know that that will hold. Let's see where this goes. If I can pull this off. Okay, no, we're using the long thing. This is so much more finicky. Give me back my sticks. Give him the stick! Don't give him the stick! See, now I have the same thing, but for cheaper. Imagine the savings. Imagine the Wendy's value menu for only 99 cents. So now... Oh! That explains how we do this. I don't know, maybe. No, it's gonna tip over. Oh! But I can rotate it like this, and it's like against the wall, and now it's leaning. And now I can climb it. Right? Oh, this is... Why did this get stuck on something? Over here? What's happening? Why did my funny machine stop? Ah, the funny machine. Maybe I can rewind it. Should I just like unstick it? Actually, yeah, I shouldn't need that at all. The gear. I just need to do this. As long as I have like the fact that this has ever gone upwards recorded in history. Oh, maybe this isn't as smart as I thought. No, this does not want me to go up at all. It could be because the angle is like added to the angle of like the little the chest is. Because I think I'd be able to do this otherwise, but No, there's things that are missing here. I don't have the whole picture yet. Yeah, it got stuck on this wall, which I don't know. I thought the point of this chamber was that it's like it's big enough to accommodate whatever you stick onto it, and it can't even handle one like that. I mean, it is like the maximum length. It's probably assuming that you like undershoot it somewhat. Like if you wiggled it like more like this, like the bare minimum, you know? And then... Oh, wait a second! My famous trick! This is so much easier. See ya, dumbass! Oh! I had the right spirit. This side is like flatter. This isn't like as round, so maybe we'll try it this way. A little more gentle with it. I'll get on top of it too before I whip it out. Much better. Okay. So now you're doing your thing. And what is your thing? What are you doing? I think you're on the opposite side of the wheel that you're supposed to be. I could like put you on the bottom. Then you're normal. You're supposed to be moving, aren't you? Well, maybe I still have the upward information recorded into this, which I do. Right? Yeah, this'll work. This'll work. Oh, I think I need to bring this with me, though. Yeah. Not like immediately. I don't need it yet, but on my person. Have it available. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. Great. So, it's not in a great place for Ultra Hand to reach, but there's a couple of ledges I can like peek over in just the right way. Back up like this. Oh, is it too far down? What I need is for this to be up at an angle. The problem is that there's no cycle anymore. I don't know why the cycle for this died. Something must have dislodged on the other side. But the door is locked, so am I soft locked? It's... yeah. Oh, yeah, it fell off. No, I should be able to get this through the grates. I think because, like, when the pressure jammed it, this is the part that's, like, designed to fail. Is that on the outside of the teeth? It's at an angle. It's at an angle. Let's fuse it to the opposite one. To... inside of this one. Oh, but it needs to come further out. It's not easy to work through bars compared to... No, I did it the first time. But it'll work. Oh! No, man, it's just rubbing up and rubbing up. You need it to be, like, just as wide as both sides. There we go! Now it's stuck again. What is it fused to? It's fused to the outside of that teeth. Oh, dear. Now we're talking! Okay. Whew! And now I don't need to worry about this anymore? It just behaves like it ought to? Yes! Okay! Simple. Oh! Would come back! It doesn't stick out far enough. Maybe I'll just attach it to this. That's easier. Same trick here. Link, come on. You know better than this. Oh, it's gonna squish me. It's okay, we're fine. Whew. Now, I'll have this on my person, ready for the next cycle. Let's get it rotated like this. Oh, it made me let it go. I guess I'll glue it right now. Not touching? Good. Like this, and then... one more time like this. That should be the top. Assuming I already found treasure, I kind of forget at this point. Nuh-uh. It fucking snapped off again? Hold on, I can rewind. Oh, no, I can't. Why? Why would it break? That is the top. That is the very top. Wait, can I just do the chest trick again and again? I come up here, and then I grab it, and then I lift it, and... Right? Like, it's spaced out enough where I can do that repeatedly. I don't know, I get what the puzzle's supposed to be doing, it just doesn't want to work. Like, that should not be breaking off. So this is the best I got for the time being. You want to play with the physics toys? This is how the world works. Because I don't know, it's not like there's like a sturdy glue or like, oh, here's some tips to like help your glue not break. It just, I don't know. Maybe it's doing that to prevent like some sort of fatal error. There we go. Yeah, maybe don't position these next steps so close to the wall so you're all the way back down to the bottom. Yeah, but the good news is that each of these steps is always, like, close enough where you can just keep doing this, which is very, very easy. Bam. Again? One more time. One more time for the fans. Oh, come on. Just the slightest pixel is all I'm asking. There you are! Get over here. This is so crazy. And lift. And I didn't have to do a single part of that actual puzzle. Yippee! Yeah, I solved the puzzle. I did it exactly how you asked. Did I not get the chest? I probably got the chest. Oh yeah, no, the chest was the thing that I had to, like, use the poles. I was literally standing on it to get up. Did I get the chest? It's anyone's guess. Well, great, now I have enough for more health to go to the underground. But the nearest Hylia hates me. Oh. You hate me? Oh. Let us slide. This is... I guess that's the shrine music? I was gonna say... I don't remember the Great Plateau sounding like that. Okay, so the nearest one is... actually here, but it requires more climbing, so I'll go over here instead. Oh, I wonder what happens if you go to the place... Oh! I should get a rocket for fun and equip this for fun and press ZL for fun and get out of here! Literally why? Literally why? That shit was out of fucking nowhere. But I kind of want to try and fight them. If I can't get the dragon, maybe I can get these assholes. This was stupid. Fuck off, man. Shit, these guys move fast. Once you're done staggering them. I think the fuck not, Jerry Seinfeld! I don't know what to do about this. I don't know why you guys are like this. Who made you this way? Probably Ganon. Of course I'm out of the fucking arrows. What other options do I have here? The pressure is so on. What can you do? Throw shit? Bomb shit? Oh, that's not a good idea. Yeah, what now? Oh yeah, throw a fire thing at it. Stop squeezing! It hurts! Stop! Oh, they fucking strangled me. Their purpose isn't even to pull you into hell. They just strangle you until you fall limp. Why in the Great Plateau? They really didn't fuck around. They made this place horrible. But if I can have a rematch, I'm kind of open to it. But still not enough arrows. I know what I need to do. The same strategy as the dragon. Tulin saved my life. Yeah, I wonder if these do, like, they spawn in set locations. Good to know. Only 10 arrows, though. See, I need to, like, start to strafe while doing this, because they're going to corner me otherwise. I could try to, like, repeatedly focus on one hand so that it was, like, less to contend with. Shit! Tulin, get me out of here! This is some serious, like, Sonic, like, chemical plant zone. They can pull you out of the air? Not even your flipping is safe? Oh, man, they're just passing me around! Can't even get a word in here. Oh, Tulin! My hero! Let's go! Didn't even get to use all my arrows that time. God, I hate seeing like inside the camera like that. Oh yeah, in the tree. Great idea, man. And it's the one in the back that has like the least health too. Jeez. What are other ideas? My only idea is more arrows. I literally just don't have the tools to fight back. I'm so low on arrows. I've been low on arrows. I continue to be low on arrows despite going to enemy camps. Fuck it, I'm going to the underground. Going around the stupid thing. Like, these are exciting encounters, right? And I'm getting, like, a little more brave and courageous. Like, yeah, maybe I can overcome my fears, but there's no point because I don't have the gear. And it's like, oh yeah, you go to enemies and they drop like horns. So and that's yeah, and there, yay, it's useful now. Shut the fuck up. Where's the arrows? The arrows got left behind. The arrows serve double duty for too many other things. Because if you want to do stuff with bombs, you use arrows. If you want, like, right? Like, if you wanted to throw a bomb, you didn't have to use an arrow before. But they're doing more heavy lifting. And I guess the economy was, at the beginning of the game, observably balanced to settle that? But I don't know. For the life of me, I can't find shit. Like, I'm running away not even by choice. You know, I tried. We already had, you know... As much banging my head against the wall as I'm willing to tolerate with the dragon, with Gleeok. Where's the clearing with the Talus, though? I want to see that, if I still can. Is it, like, literally right here? It should be, like, over this hill or something. Because where those guys were spawning was not the Talus spot. Should be a little more this way. Right? It'll say on the map. Forest of Spirits? Yeah, right there. I don't know, I'm looking for like a little more of like a dip in the ground is the thing. And this is like a raised bit of ground. There's this. Hopper Pond. I think it's this clearing. Yeah, down that hill. I can see the talus right there even. I mean, it's not going to drop arrows, but I need some kind of victory right now. And maybe I'll have resources to... What the... Oh, it's an enemy camp. I just saw an unrelated rock. Oh, no. Oh, I see a talus, all right. Yeah, cool. More arrows. But these guys have arrows, right? Oh, and I can pick up their arrows. May as well while I can, right? That's what I got. Oh, that hit nobody. Wonderful. Oh! Oh yeah, I forgot about that part. I was so worried about the goblins. Usually the feeling of getting sidetracked by fun activities is like, you know, kind of the magic of this game. But everything kills you because I'm broke and I'm poor. But yeah, I'll go to hell 4 times over, and that'll make everything better. You know, the boars are gonna drop arrows. I know I could fast travel to a town, but that's so out of the way. And I know that, like, I should be just getting more from playing the game, but I'm not. There's something that I'm, like, not... That's not in the loop, that's not in the picture that should be. It's getting excluded. And I guess me choosing to walk away from the bokoblins is that, but I don't know, they don't fucking give me a choice. Because I'm, like, a quarter of the way in, at best. And it's decided that now it's time to throw me into the deep end. This game's for grown-ups. Speaking of the deep end, though, I don't know. What do you... Oh, this is the eye, that's right, yeah. Sure, I remember to take this thing with me. Yeah. There was a statue with 4 eyes, does that make sense? Bye-bye! Let's not start with this. There's even rain down here. Ah, well... After many struggles and battle, surely this will make me feel better. This will be nice and relaxing, unlike all that other stuff. I have 56 of these. Let's hope I know what... So I have to bring them to the place... Hold on. Temple of Time Ruins. Switch maps. Stamp it. I have to take them in this general direction. Oh, cool pattern on this, though. Yeah, I mean, I'm just trying too much of the hard stuff too soon, you know? Like, I was talking about that Lionel with the 4 hearts earlier. I was definitely on that ship for like 3 hours, and the problem is that everything is Lionel's. And because it's not, you know, it doesn't have 4 hooved legs, it's like, oh, I can probably take this. No, Griffin, you can't. Like, lack of arrows is probably indicative of, like, other things that I don't have. Like, skill. Okay. Okay. Brightened. No, that's all back. Okay, so I gotta... Where did I put the damn thing? Here we go. It's really faster if I do it this way, right? And off towards the yellow mark here. I guess what'll be nice about this is there's a little bit more overlapping in the exploration that takes place down here. So usually I'm kind of just constantly trudging forward into the darkness, but once these areas are lit up, it's like it's the Great Plateau, it's gonna stay lit up. Because I'm gonna keep coming back. Up there, I guess, this big landmark. Come with me, come with me. What the? It's like one of those talus rocks, but it's like a little bit bigger and like a little bit like take away or healthier. Man, I hope I'm doing this right. If I'm like carrying this to the wrong spot and I have to like find a way to like bring it all the way back, I'm gonna be a little bit sad about that. Oh, but hey, here's what's cool about this. Ultra Head is actually kind of a light source. There's like a little bit of illumination going on here, right? What the? Oh, it's like a bridge? A wall of some kind? We can go around it, I think. Yeah, we're not as close as it looks. Now we are. The Great Abandoned Central Mine. This is what the, that machine in the Shrine of Resurrection was talking about, too. Vehicle parts? There's other people down here? Who are, like, friendly? Well, maybe, I don't know. Ah, I didn't think we'd see anybody else down here. Thought I imagined you could say the same to us, huh? Ah, you're here to investigate too, right? You know, since you took the survey team interview? Because we definitely took that interview too. That's why we're here? Yeah. Oh, take a look at this. Our latest discovery nearly knocked us off our feet. We found this weird device with this wavering green letters on it, and this strange statue. We think it's one of those living stone constructs. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to move, too. Well, I say that, but it's all just conjecture on my part. Truth is, we're in a bit of a panic here. If we don't figure out how this thing works, soon we're going to be in big trouble. Hi. That's right. That's my buddy. What the? What do you mean? Auto build? Is this a rune? It's doing the rune thing. Instantly recreate your Ultra Hand projects using nearby items and Zonite. Oh, that's why I have so fucking much of it. Auto build records your previous creations. Like, retroactively or starting now? Did that thing just give you the power we've been researching? That's incredible! Could you give us a demonstration? I don't know. What have I built? Commit any structure you create to memory. Any object committed... Oh, so you have to, like, choose to save it, I guess. Uh-huh. Okay, I'll do this for you. Oh! Okay. How does this rotate? I think like so. Yeah. Faces go forward. Okay. So it did autosave? Let's find out. Things you make are stored. Oh. Schematics. Super spring? I don't think I made this, but okay. Whoa. What in the Lego Star Wars? Holy shit. Oh my, this just expedited my shit posting like crazy. Thank you, Ancient Power. Thank you, Ancient Power! What the... Wait, Koga? Is Koga back? He did fall down a hole at the end of the game. Is this where he wound up? What the hell? Great work, both of you. You too, stranger. Credit where credit is due. Yes, credit where credit is... If there's one foe I'll never forget, it's the man who cast me from my Gerudo Desert hideout into these very depths. It was you! Now I live for vengeance, both upon that no-good Zelda and upon my sworn enemy! That means you, Link. We meet again at last! I wonder if... Are we gonna have like an Ultra Hand battle? Hear my name and tremble in fear! Yeah. Yeah, can I like whack you? Oh my, they're doing this synchronized. That's really good. The confetti. I saw it all. What if the quest was fake then? Do I not have to bring the eyes back, or is that still for real? Maybe I'm being tricked. Uh-huh. Okay. Mm-hmm. I just want to fight. Oh, actually? Oh, he's like building cars! Oh my god. What are the Gruntildas going on here? Is he making car noises? Is he going vroom vroom? This is so stupid. What if I just did this though? Oh, it's not applicable. Can I pull it apart? Oh, I probably just can shoot. Oh, like with arrows that I don't have. It's okay though. This is like a gentler target. It's Master Ko. It's not gonna be a bunch of evil, scary hands. It's this guy, you know? I love the headlights. The headlights are so funny. Ooh, oh! He's like modifying the design as we go. It's kind of like a slightly more rocky rendition of this too. It's got a little more texture than the original. He's gonna come out with like a fucking cannon on this thing or something. Oh my god, what? What did he just add? Oh, he's like in a cage. Oh! There's rockets! But he went too fast. Oh, this is funny. This is really funny. Okay, no rockets this time. This is hilarious! This is a really fun boss battle. Like, I don't know, it's got like cool ideas. Wait, I can like throw it through the windshield, I think. No, the windshield is a force field. Maybe I could like jam his wheels or something somehow. Oh, he's got the rockets back. Nice! Very funny boss fight. You pesky little pest! Why would you stand still and let me squish you? Well, fine. I suppose I can let you off easy for today. You think you're so smart. But if I can't... I'm still thinking about how good of a boss battle that was. Like, it's a really good, like, microcosm of, like, what it's like to be building these vehicles. Like, oh, there's, like, this kind of design process over time. You're seeing it, like, become a little, like, more refined. The southwestern abandoned mine. I don't want to go to this. Okay. I'm just here for the eyes, dude. You pest! Stop bothering us! Oh, he doesn't have headlights though. He's gonna. Is there gonna be like a trailing off and then like a loud bang in the darkness? Man, this game has everything. Oh my god! Instant battery upgrade. Thank you, Koga. Excuse me. Thank you for repelling the trespassers. I hope you will pardon me for listening in on your conversation, air quotes. That man mentioned an abandoned mine to the southwest. I suspect that he's referring to the former Gerudo mine. That place flourished with activity long ago like this one, or was constantly unearthed and refined. There are statues that point the way to the abandoned Gerudo mine. Follow them to reach the destination. I recommend you begin by making your way over to the light you see over there. One more thing before you set out on your journey. There is something I would like you to have. Please speak with my associate when possible. Yeah, where's my eye? Watch it just like it's not gonna be here anymore. I have to bring it back. I don't know. Maybe I think it was a ruse. I think I got rused. Right? Like it's not here. Did it not work? There's the arena. What is this place? Look at my adventure log. Uh-huh. Side adventures. A call from the depths. You have thrown one eye into a chasm. Did it go back to the start? Maybe you have to throw them all into the chasm and then, you know, not interrupt it with other events. I think it got unloaded. I don't see it anywhere. Because it's like highlighting the chasms. I would imagine it's like supposed to highlight the eyes. So I probably did go back. The good news though that this is a warp point and I can simply go to the route. Maybe this is for another time then. For when the Great Plateau isn't such a scary place. Like I went here because I thought it would be an easy thing to do, but I'm clearly being proven wrong. At every possible turn. I've got 2 arrows left. What am I to do? What's a guy to do? And I mean, we'll go to Gerudo Town. We'll still be like involving ourselves in stuff that's like the Gerudo mines. I'm still kind of doing what I set out to do, like in parallel. It's just, you know, Master Koga wants this to be about him and not 4 eyes that you throw into a hole. I get it. Whatever. That's what this is now. And like I said, turning the lights on will just make doing this later even easier, so we'll always have that going for us too. Oh, wow, yeah. Look at that, big time. Got that back too. Good thing that wasn't like a evil red Koga. Okay, so these are already like 2 overlapping checkpoints. Huh. Interesting. And some of these are like closer to this than others. I kind of started from a pretty far off one, I think. Unless I started here, which I definitely did because that's where the thing is. So how the fuck did I get? Because I walked there, I suppose. When did I activate 3? I guess because this is the central mine. It's like a checkpoint, but it's not like a seed. That makes sense. They have different symbols. Okay, I'm getting back out of here. The plateau may be great, but it wasn't a great idea to go here. I feel as though I have become the subject, like I'm being ultra-handed. I'm getting my ass ultra-handed to me. All I ever do is get picked up and thrown around and breathed fire lasers at and choked the life out of me 3 times in a row by like a big gaggle of hands. Maybe that's what those things are. Maybe the next time those things show up, I'll have like the Legoland music on call. And I'll just whip it out. That's like their theme song. Yeah, I think the best course of action is just to leap out. Then you get out of there. This is a place for advanced players, not beginners. I will grow. I will get strong and braver, and well, that doesn't really matter. Skilled-er. The rest will come later. And then, you know, maybe it won't be so bad anymore. Nice! This guy's got 6 whole mistaken guardian targets on him. Ow! Oh, for a barrel? That's ridiculous damage! Oh, I don't want to eat stuff this good. Is there a way to sort, like, simply by hearts? I wonder. One more time. That's enough of that. I mean, they're dropping good stuff. Ooh, that's new. Shoot. Oh, didn't even make it. What am I holding? I don't know what any of this is. Oh, laser sword. Oh my, it just goes pew pew when you swing it? We gotta eat more. Swim speed up is actually... I guess I'll just keep eating the cold resistance ones. It's the least important perk. Oh, I'm out of battery. There's guns back. Ooh! This is handy. This is working out well. Jeez. Oh, I'm so cold resistant. Yeah, the spinning kind of just creates like a constant danger state, so it doesn't matter like where they are in the cycle of that animation. I think you're just always okay. So tell me about this, about my batteries that I can do this with. My lasers? Oh my god. Wow. That's something. It's been a while since I've seen like the fancy chests. Arrow X5. Mm-hmm. I don't feel great about it. You know what, though? If there's one thing that I remember about Gerudo Town, they sell, like, all kinds of arrows, right? Like, you can get, like, so many. Usually there's, like a finite supply in most places, but those guys, like, have it made, right? Should I get this shrine? I guess. It's right there. I'm kind of thinking about the slopage of this. Ah, it's alright. I can walk. Are these trees gonna get me? Is one of them gonna get up? Like, I have to, like, look at them funny. If there's a tell, I would very much like to know. Because I'm having a real bad time without the knowledge of which ones are safe. Okay, and when I get out of here, I'm also gonna, like, deliberately look for, like, the difference in the beam? Because I brought that up earlier, and I still don't know what the cue is. The stakes guide you. What the? Oh, wow. This is one hell of a Rube Goldberg machine. These are the stakes that guide, yes. They're like demonstrating this for newbies. Good enough, good enough. You know, it'll go really far down too, so it's easy to cross the gap. A little too easy, actually. I wonder if I need to bring like the same one with me through like the whole sequence, or no? There's different ones. Okay. Oh, so I can like move this. This is very like Mario 3D Land. Gotta readjust my gyro here. There we go. Bonk. And oh, I need to use recall too. And then the next one probably also needs to be in a better spot. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Or something else, I don't know. Like here, maybe? The timer refresh on that is nice. You don't have to do it as long as with stasis. Oh, I guess this has to move too. I don't know why it stopped. It's like remembering the last stasis that I did on it. Yeah, I can't grab this one. It's stopping for its own sake. Maybe the ball got like sandwiched between that and the ground. Another one? That's good timing. Oh. No, it is not. Oh! Yeah, I could use this to, like, lock it into a position that I'd like forever, I think. There, that's better. Because it's about the stakes, not about recall. Oh, just barely, though, it's not in a good spot. Oh, jeez. I can't grab it. I have to, like, fight against the force of this, and then, like... I guess they could just rewind it. It's like a little further down, I think. And unrecall it? Is that better or worse? I just need this thing out of the fucking way. Oh, I can drop down. I can arrange it. So now it's here. Oh! Easy. I think that's the end. I'll give it a few seconds just in case. That's not so bad. No treasure, though. So I think something else is up with this. Maybe I need to get up onto something somehow? I don't know. Oh, over here. Please have 1,000,000 arrows. 5 will do. It's a start. Does need to do that like 10 to 30 more times. Yummy! I am also remembering, though, speaking of places that were hard, Gerudo Desert is also, like, very bad. Because they also went there with 4 hearts, and they did that Divine Beast, and I was like, oh no. And 8 heart isn't much better. I'm just still thinking of that boss that just has all those electric attacks. Is there gonna be an electricity dungeon? I don't know. I mean, the Rito one was about ice this time. Whereas the other one before, it was like, yeah, it was like Windblight Ganon. So I think on purpose they're like definitely like doing different themes, right? This is not my active adventure log. And it will never be ever again. Game Hyrule? It's complete. What's not complete? Dragon's Tears. Right? 7 geoglyphs left. Oh, really? I thought I already had like half of them. Wow. Okay. This one? This one. The only with like active markers. Which way to get to Gerudo here? So, down the road. This should eventually lead us there. Or is it that way? I did say that I wanted to see what was up with Sanditon Park, which is not going to say here, but I know that's what it is. Satori Mountain, not Satorol. Got it. I mean, there's a border province here. I kind of forget how to get into Gerudo just by doing this. I mean, I think there's more than one way, but coming from the Great Plateau, you gotta weigh your options. You gotta have a horse, for example, so maybe look at the map a second time and realize where that could be coming from. I don't know. They fucking moved the location of all of them. I think there was one before the bridge. Wait a second. I know where I can find Cass. I went into a fucking trance. I know where I can find Cass. It's the first place you meet him. With the holes that you shoot the arrows through. Oh wow, they really moved this, huh? Man, that auto build is gonna be crazy. Okay, examining everybody. You're not Ritos. You might have other useful information for me. But give me a quest.
Hello, partner. You here to investigate the rumors too? I admire your spirit. Most folks want to let a story keep them up so late, but not you. You're the real deal.
Well, if there's one thing about me, I've been hearing some interesting chirps and warbles. Oh, you're also a reporter? I just had a bit of a strange experience is all. You see, I was by the debris near the three-way intersection ahead when a woman came up to me. Please, you have to help her. Her life is in danger. It would only make it worse to reveal who she is. But please, you must save her. That's what she said to me. The woman sounded really desperate, so I decided to follow her. Oh, another fairy fountain, too. Oh, it's spewing! But no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't keep up. Eventually lost track of her. That's all there is to it. Hey, partner. Does something strike you as odd about this person whose identity can't be revealed? And if revealing who she is to strangers is dangerous, could she be someone of great importance? And if her life is already in danger, well, combining these facts makes me wonder if this isn't a particular important person who has gone missing. I can't be sure, but if there's a slight chance, there's only one way for us to know for sure, though. We'll have to peck away at this news and see what the truth is. Now that I'm thinking about the whole thing again, why was that woman staring so hard at my hair? How strange. The dogs with the freaky eyes are back. And then they turn back to normal, and then they're green when they're far away. What a feature. Beetle, you sometimes have arrows, right? I keep, like, ignoring you for Cass. This is the first time I've ever talked to Beetle. What do you got? At least, despite it all, at least I have rupees, right? And I am just as uninterested in the rest of these contents. Goodbye. What in the... Does it have a control module on it? Nope, not interested. If you can't steer it, these things kind of outlive their usefulness very quickly. Why did I go to a stable and not get a horse? I gotta get Hylia back. Oh, I understand. I'm beginning to understand the pony point system. I do not want rewards, though. There's no way it can be that good. I'll save them up. I'll tell you that right. I don't even know what they are. I'll save up. Whatever 2 is worth, it's not worth enough to me. Zonai Ruins. At Dig Dog Bridge? I think that's on the way to where I'm looking for. West down this road to a three-way intersection, then turning south. I've heard that Zonai Ruins that shut up there are the biggest in the world. Well, I thought it sounded interesting, so if you haven't seen them, so you should take a look. Hey, here's a fusion idea. What if I take this arrow and I take this apple and I feed it directly to the horse? Oh, it kind of like exploded. Like you can see like the apple's insides like just spray everywhere. Aw, wait, she likes it. Oh, it's so yummy. You want another one? Are you still hungry? I'm so sorry. Yeah, if there's one thing that can bring me peace. Well, it's not this, but after this, if there's one thing that can bring me peace after so many trials and tribulations, it is definitely this route that we're about to go to, of which I have so much fondness for. Right? Like, I just need to chill out. That's all there is to it. Got it. This one actually, once he lets go, it might like knock it backwards. We'll see. Oh, wow, it really works. I guess the weight counteracts it. Like locks in place. Yeah, I'm gonna need some of these. That's right. You actually haven't thanked me. I'm glad we're on the same page. If you weren't gonna say it, I was, so thanks for that. Whoa, mushroom hat? That sure is hot to know for you. Yeah, I don't care if I actually need to be here or not. Take me to Sanditon Park. Actually, though, it definitely is on the way. I was thinking this would lead me directly to it, but there is this little in-between. Man, I can't believe it's been this long since I've heard the horse music. What has happened? I just know it, though. I just know I'm gonna be ripped out of the vibe. Because for some reason, the guy with the sign is gonna still be here. Also, this is the nighttime music. This is like the day. Yeah, this is the best place to take a horse. It's so chill. Are there still horsies here? Oh, it's like a huge open field to build stuff. If you really wanted to run some experiments, this is a great place to make it happen. Watch, they're gonna put the fucking hell hands here. There's no more horses, they're gonna put the hell hands in the middle of the field. Those are just planes. I thought that maybe it was a person. That sure is the upscaling of this for you. There's the horses. Okay, so like 6:45 a.m. is like when that kicks in. Whoa, crazy camp? Oh god, there is no right for there to be huge dudes right now. I have not earned that. Take me back. Oh, the ducklings. Okay, there it is, there it is. There's the rock that he was on. Another clue of what once was. And actually, all the hoops are still here. I wonder why. Maybe because Cass wants to do the exact same puzzle with me again? Wait, this is Jetto Bridge, not Dig Dug Bridge, though. I think Dig Dug is after this. No, he's not here. When is that man gonna turn up already? Alright, well now I'm not sure what I'm doing on this area. It is, for all other purposes, the opposite of what I wanted to do and where I wanted to be. Yeah, it's cool that you can see that from that far away though in the landscape. I mean, these are some cool spots to use Ascent on. It feels like these are the structures that were made the most for it, if anything. Aww, parking. Yeah, this is reasonably chill, but I mean, we're gonna wind up in a place that I've already been, which isn't really helpful to me, so... We'll start from the stable and head the other way. Yeah, I don't know. I think if I kept going that... There is a way into Gerudo, but you have to go through the Highlands. And I do have the stuff required for the cold gear to make it, like... not nearly as deadly as it would be otherwise, but I still don't have as nearly as much, like, preparation. There's Linos up there, dude. There's big walls, but you know what? There's also the fucking sky. I could just fly over it, I guess. I've gone completely, like, Breath of the Wild brained. That the traversal is just exactly as it was, and there's no new ways to get around. What if I flew over it? Yeah, I did hear about this. You told me yourself. I mean, yeah, I'll do this news thing later. It's in my bag. My bag of news. The first instance I see of like a falling rock, I'll just like go over. Because there's kind of like several steps of the Highlands. One of them is very like dried out, and one of them is very snowy. And the snowy one is the pain in the ass, but I can handle going over the dry one. But also there's stables involved, so it might not be so bad. Great Plateau? Really this far? Oh my, took a wrong fucking turn. I'm going back to Lake Hylia? When did this happen? Wait a second though. Here's something very weird to think about. With what I just did with the Great Plateau, that also means that you can take your horse there now? That's not right, that's not normal. What was that noise? Probably these things if I had to guess. Okay, where did I miss a wrong turn? Yeah, just keep like hugging this wall. Keep like hugging this wall, keep going left. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I think this is the distinction between shrines that you haven't done and shrines that you have. It's not about the color of the light, it's whether there is one at all. If it's done, it's just a completely like non-distinct object. It looks like a normal rock. That's all there is to it. So, definitely not mistaking it. I thought earlier like, oh, there's like something about the colors that I'm like not seeing right now. It's definitely done. Don't blast my horse! Wow! I don't know how I narrowly avoided that. That was not right. Whatever that was not right. Oh. Take a look at what's happened to the landscape here. I don't think these walls are so dry anymore. It looks like all the sky flora and the sky fauna is just like all over the place here. Parts of the island's just like on its side. man. Oh, this is vast. And this is time for gambling. Yeah. Hylia will figure it out. Hylia always figures it out. Don't worry. Give to me. It's on a slight incline, too. I wonder if that'll, like, affect the gravity of when it, like, dispenses all my yummies. So how many of these do I have? Probably still, like, way too much, right? Like, I don't know. Something's wrong with the world when I have 84, now 79 Zonite charges, and, like, barely any arrows. Oh! The stakes. And the springs! I've been wondering where both of those have been for the last little while. Yes, give me more of these. Yeah, stakes are especially interesting. Because I have had, so far, building projects where there's like a lot of mass involved. This is really my first battery? I thought I already was getting batteries. Maybe I'm like mistaking charge for those. Comes in handy. But where it kind of throws itself around. And usually I solve this by like distributing the center of gravity with like a really wide base so it doesn't tip over when you throw it any particular direction. But if I can just like pound it into the ground so that it stays like nailed in, that's the way to do it. I don't know if anybody else has noticed, but I'm becoming increasingly fond of like doing backflips off of ledges for the extra style points. Yeah, there used to be a Hinox there as well. Not so anymore. Gerudo Canyon Pass. So we're on the way, we're on the way. What are we talking about? Oh my god. Yeah, something is missing. Go find the missing thing. I got it. Like, I'm worried, after all the things that have gone wrong, that I'm like not going to be able to get to this checkpoint in time. What the? Stop right there! There's been some abnormal weather beyond this point. Blazing heat during the day, freezing cold, and that's normal! You're in the desert! Oh, dangerous to bring a horse, though. That makes sense. To the mini stable. Hey, can you guys watch my horse? It's fine. It's fine for me, though. Yeah! You don't care. What the? What do you mean stop right there? Dangerous for people, even? It's dangerous to be in the area, though you can take some precautions to prepare yourself. Oh, just good advice. Oh, the safety test. I gotta take my driver's test. How can you best warm up? Well, stay near a fire. This is the only real answer. A nice shady spot. Oh, so that actually was a correct answer in the first question. Fending off high temperatures? High temperatures? Well, chill shroom. Yeah, that one's like a trick question. I don't think this is supposed to be actually true, but as far as the logic in here goes, caves are like temperature neutral. They'll like level out when you go in them. Wow! Is this new? I don't think I've seen one of those, but also I've gotten like a couple of new fruits that like aren't in my usual repertoire that I've just been like choosing to ignore, but I don't know, these other cool stuff. Unbearable heat! Oh, just immediately, wow. Okay, yeah, the climate's not so great. So, cold resistance, hot weather attack. I can survive this for 12 minutes. I've got to, okay. This is really gonna help with my dilly-dallying disease, is that now I suddenly have no choice but to fucking book it across the entire province. I have 12 minutes to get there, and if I don't, I'm dead. Oh, but I need the progress. Oh. I mean, but the canyon is kind of like shaded, right? Maybe that counts for something? Like, only when you're out in the sun does it like really pick up. Oh yeah, you can see the dial move. That's an interesting point. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could like do Ultra Hand, like make like a portable giant umbrella. No, now's not the time. Oh, a Korok puzzle? I guess I'm not interested. Maybe there's a cave that goes through like one end, like goes through this whole thing and then it dumps you out in the Gerudo Desert. Would be cool. Can't risk it because I ate the food and it's only gonna last for so long. There's a lot of fire. What happened here? This is a very opaque fire. This isn't your ordinary Korok signal. This is distress, maybe even? What's going on here? Somebody. Ah. It's all I have, but okay. Please don't. Yo. You are not Cass.
And he's never going to be Cass.
Man, they're giving me like a lot of wheelie stuff here. Can I rewind this? No. Tumbleweeds? Is that new? Are tumbleweeds new? I wonder if these are the kind where picking them up will like hurt you because they're so pointy and prickly. No, they're normal. Link is gentle. He's got the gentle touch. Man, I mean, there definitely is a horse checkpoint that bars you from entering the desert, but nope, not again. Nope. The checkpoint, like, did not used to be this early. And this one has a control module. I guess that's the point of no horses, though. Is that this way, I'll be able to, This has to turn. I'm kind of encouraged for a long sequence of road to be using vehicles finally. See, once I start getting these, then I'll start like making more vehicles. But without them, like, it's useless. Whoa! This is new! Oh, these physics? Crazy! The all-terrain rectangle! Back up a little. It's kind of working, I don't know. Oh, my last wish. Alright, well that's as far as we're going. Cool. If I try to fish it out, I'm wasting time. Unless I can just pick it up and slightly readjust it. And so we trudge on. Oh. Yeah, speaking of the desert, this is gonna be like a ridiculous... Oh my god. Like wide open space to drive stuff around like this. I haven't really thought about how well that landscape in general will lend itself to stuff like this. Cool vehicle things. Oh! I can make a better car than this. See, your problem is that the bottom of the thing is too close to the ground. You need to like have long, thin sides and then attach that to the center core so that what you've overall got is like raised up and you're not like touching the ground as much. The problem is that this doesn't fly. Let's be brief. Whatever. But yeah, they're definitely like priming me to familiarize myself with those tools because I'm gonna start to get those parts and I'm gonna like meet challenges that ask me to do that. Man, this pass is fucked! Shrine's a nice idea. I guess I'll activate it so I can like see where the line is like telling me to go at least. But I will not obey it because I need to go to Gerudo Town right away. I guess, yeah, once I'm like up on the walls I'll probably be fine, but I guess I could spend some rockets, one or two. Oh, behind me? Nuh-uh. The word you're looking for is suspension. Doesn't it already have that? I'm thinking, when I hear what you're thinking of is suspension. Wait, I can steer a rocket-powered vehicle? What's the part of a vehicle where like when you go over bumps, it like stabilizes it and makes it not as bad? Because I think that that's what suspension is. Wait, not a wheel? Well, I can steer a raft. I understand what it's asking now. I thought it was just going to be fucked, but no, there are tools, like there always are. Is it different? Alright, Link. Control. Oh, get in that water. Oh, yeah, just submerge the whole thing. Just let it run amok. Okay, okay, we're moving. Oh, this really is having a bad time. Is it the speed? If I have a gentler touch, I don't sink. It's kind of like the flying vehicles where you can control your pitch and yaw and such. That's shock absorbing, which is a part of suspension, but suspension also includes the height of the vehicle versus the wheels. Okay, okay. That makes sense. I'm gonna have to learn facts like these. I'm gonna become a car expert so I can build a really good car. Oh man, I am like blasting through this right now. This is the way to get around. Yeah, I wonder if this is like what they're already kind of hyping up on the way to Gerudo Town. I wonder like what other things are going to change. Because Rito Village was very dramatic. I wonder if the climate is going to be like that in all these areas. Like, oh, the way you would prepare. There is danger, but the way you would prepare for it is like different than what you've experienced before. I found that very refreshing earlier. This is why off-road vehicles have off-road suspension systems with a higher body. Is this... Do you want apple? I've got apple. I shot one at my horse, like, into its mouth, and I think I missed. I don't know. But maybe if I give it to you a little more gently, then you'll love it. And you got it, and you like it, and you love it. Oh. That burp is hauling ass. Now. Yes. Right? You probably want something specific, and I have to talk to somebody to know what that is. I've got to fucking move! I don't have time for respecting and honoring the world. I've got to guzzle it back. Okay, how close are we? Oh, I think this is about where we would come out of the wall. Which means, oh, that rocket shield surfing? This is gonna be the best surface for it. Bar none. Here, I think I can activate this too, though. Because if you activate them, there's still like a warp point. And then you can just like choose to do them later. That's the smart play. So that I like just have something. Oh, actually, yeah, how do I get up? Easy, ascent. And actually, if I wanted to get up onto the cliffs, then I wonder, like, as long as you can touch a ceiling, does it matter how, like, thick the surface is for you to pass through? I guess this needs to be, like, enabled, though, which it isn't for this. Which means this shrine kind of is gonna suck to get to. Well, maybe not. But I think it would be very cool if you could just, like, go immediately to, like, the top of the mountains. It'd be very funny. How could they stop me? They couldn't. It's simple. Activate it. And leave. See, there's that horse stable. The mini one, where Cass should be. I have a screenshot from Breath of the Wild where like Beetle's sitting next to Cass and there's like a talk bubble before you even walk up to him that says it's so hot. And you get to angle it next to Cass. I mean, there's another news report to do here. I may as well. Being up here isn't getting me that much extra. I'll put it on my quest. Looks like he's pondering to himself this time as well, so it'll probably be brief. Whoa!
Hello there, partner. What's brought you all the way out here?
I heard that visitors. I'm just like, I look up in the top left corner, the sun thing is still like ticking down. Like, can we hurry this up, Pen?
So this place had to shut down, but here you are. The severe chill around here is nothing to sneeze at. But look at you, kid. Strutting around like it's just another day. Yeah, thanks. It's the performance-enhancing substances. I've come to this stable because my sources were chirping about a problem with the well here.
Cass fell down and his ass was too fat!
Actually, they say Princess Zelda caused this problem. She shut down this well and declared it off limits. But without its water, this stable couldn't keep travelers, horses, or the workers refreshed. The well also provided a steady supply of mushrooms to folks here. So why'd the princess want everyone to stay away from it? That's the big question. What we're short on. is answers. The owner, who's stuck here, he's just as puzzled as anyone else. And I can't weasel down the well to see what she was so concerned about. My wings are... Is it actually like a hole? The first well you can actually go down? Is there a well that goes to the under fucking ground? Oh my god. Oh my... That is so fucking cool! I can't do it right now. I have to go. I'm so sorry. Oh. You go down there, you find like a sickness? Wow. What a premise that I'm so desperate to see, and oh my god. Yeah, this place is looking a little different, alright. Alright, we're here. Yeah, sir, I kind of care about you more. What's up? Vasak! I can't help but smile whenever I've got customers, whether it's 1 or 100. It's not enough that the intense desert days and freezing desert nights have reached Gerudo Canyon. Thanks to that sand shroud, there hasn't been any business here at all. If you're interested in sand seals, then you're in the right place. Sand seals, oh my god, look, I just realized the pattern on the clothes. That is awesome. Yeah, I know what these are. The clapping? Beautiful. This is already good. Yeah, I'll rent one. A sleigh seal? No, sand is fine, although I am intrigued. Got it. Let's fly. Oh my, whoa! Try that again here. Oh, because I have this stupid fucking shield on. You can't use it. Very funny. Just, no matter what, Link just immediately lets go and goes tumbling along the ground. It's always nice to do that on demand. Ew! Why is it, like, pulsating? Saba. Another Hylian, huh? I commend you and those merchants for making it here under those abnormal conditions. I kind of hauled ass, I'm not gonna lie. But the area south of Karakara Bazaar is covered by the sand shroud right now, so visibility is extremely low. Oh no. Are they gonna have like fucked up Moldugas here? Are they gonna have like new guys like only in the desert? Oh no, and here I was just beginning to think that I had finally like come to see it all. I wonder under what circumstances I'm gonna have to get those clothes back. Do all wells go to hell? Oh my god. All wells go to hell! Can you believe it? I like dramatic zoom in on Link's face. Still no Cass. Maybe he heard about what Link did a couple of years ago and he was like, I'm open to it, I'll try it. Yeah, I'm huge, whatever, right? What in the... Well, my sand seal is gone, but I have rockets, so it's okay. But this is... Wait a second. A storm? Directly in my path. I got sand in my eye? Oh no. Oh, I guess so. Uh-huh, cool. Mm-hmm. Guys, I really gotta go. Oh, God. Oh, as soon as Robston turned around, I'm like, oh, I know what kind of people these guys are. The fucking GameStop guys. Mm-hmm. I wonder if that's actually true. If a simple disguise is not gonna cut it anymore. Or I can go over the storm. That also works. As long as I can keep track of, like, a straight line, I don't know. I guess I'll have to get lost for a little bit, as long as it's not like the Lost Woods. I'll be able to make it. Well, I guess I should probably not get close and not go very fast. Oh no. I still don't have controllable vehicles though. I'd like to say the rockets would help, but Desert Rift? Can I cross it? I guess I'll have to make a vehicle to make it happen. This place has gotten fucked up. I don't know, Redeads are usually like, they got kind of a sway in their hips. They're like they leave you alone if you leave them alone. And that's my kind of deal. I think more enemies need to be like that. And yet, this thing is getting concerningly close. So maybe that's not the case in Tears of the Kingdom. Which means I need to make a vehicle now. No, I have no curiosity about this. I never want, ever want to find out what these things deal are. I have an idea. There are things that are not this, that are already scary enough. I don't need it. So we're gonna... a rocket is probably overkill. I think if we make a balloon, it'd be more convenient. So we'll take out this and we'll take out this. And I have to desperately assemble this as quickly as I can. Oh, I already took out a rocket? Okay. Save that for later. You have to point up. God, it's getting closer, it's getting closer, it's getting closer! Griffin, you have to rotate, you have to pull in. Attach it. Get out of here! Whee! Oh, I kind of got above the clouds for a second. It would have been nice to keep going on that thing for a little bit. But I should be okay. I'll use the moon as my guide. Or probably this thing. Either or. Whichever's closer. See, these lift me up for sure. Okay, so there's the ice runes. We're almost there, we're almost there. It's cute that they have one of those shrines on top. I like that. Okay. Another fucking Redead. Oh. The treachery. The treacherous circumstances. Well, I'm here, but I'm gonna get caught. I'm not, like, prepared in any way. But maybe they'll recognize me, and they'll respect my effeminate energy. Or it'll just be completely fucking abandoned, I guess. No guards at all. That's easy enough. I guess the... Oh my god, what happened here? Oh! No! Everyone's dead! How can it be even worse than what happened to the Reno? What? Oh, those GameStop guys are in for a rude awakening. Oh, no more women. No more mommies. I'd rather die. There's some people here. Where's Riju? We gotta catch up. We gotta figure out what's going on. We gotta do something about this. Maybe Riju's gone. Maybe she like fell. I mean, she definitely didn't, right? Because she did her fucking thunder spin in the trailer. But I mean, where is she right now? The plushies? Here. This is evidence. We'll read this. I received an unsettling report from Buliara today. A strange haze, some have called it gloom, is emanating from beneath Hyrule Castle. Those who touch it fall ill. But my friends Link and Zelda are in Hyrule. I'm sure those two can get to the bottom of the problem. A new, much more worrying report has arrived. Both Link and Zelda have gone missing while exploring below Hyrule Castle. Shortly after they were lost, the castle lifted off into the sky, where it was joined by countless small floating islands. So much happening all at once. What is going on in the world? And are those two safe? Things grow more and more dire across Hyrule, and now the dangers come here as well. A sand shroud, the worst sandstorm in recent memory, has covered the area. People are taking shelter underground. We traveled out to see if we could discern the cause of it, but we were ambushed by new monsters called Gibdos. Oh, I'm sorry. I like that they're Gibdos, that's better. To make matters worse, I wasn't able to accurately hit them with the lightning I can call down. We're inundated with those seeking safety from the sand shroud of the Gibdos, and we still don't know what's caused this. As the chief of Gerudo Town, I am to blame for these failures. The fortifications protecting the shelter are strong. There's no way the monsters will be able to break through. We're also lucky to have a good source of water in the shelter, but we must watch for invaders trying to use the waterways. And as a precaution, we should cover the hole behind the throne. Sitting here feeling sorry for myself won't solve anything. I'm going to leave Buliara in charge of the shelter. So is that like a physics object? Can I like lift up the throne? The ruins to the north aren't too far. They should be the perfect place for me to practice with my lightning. Despite my worries for my people, and for the world, I must do what I can. I know that's what Zelda would advise me to do. Oh, Lady Urbosa, if only you were here with us. Watch over us all in these dark times, and keep Zelda and Link safe. So I guess she's just not here. Oh, man. Well, I mean, I guess while I'm here, I guess while nobody's looking, oh, the water's all dried up? Oh. Yeah. Look at this. Is this gonna melt away like the sand when I save the day? I don't think so. We're gonna have to think of a new analogy for the... It's going away. The goddess statue should be around here, right? It's gotta be close. Did they move it? Did the Redeads fucking nab it? Oh, if they moved the goddess statue, we're in real trouble now. Maybe they moved it underground to the shelter. I think I remember you. Oh, another voice. Wait, what? Yeah, you have like sand shoes still? Phew, you're just another real living person. I was certain one of those ghosts haunting this place had come for me. I traveled out here hoping to meet the wonderful, amazing Gerudo women who lives here, but there's no one. I do sometimes hear voices coming up from the wells. Obviously, the place is now haunted by the restless spirits of the beautiful Gerudo who were slain by the strange monsters. If I'm not careful, the same monsters might get me too. And not even in a hot way. Okay, let's get down here. Oh, but they might not let me in. Let's find out.
Oh.
Nothing to report. Whoa! Did you come here to escape the sand shroud? Well, you've reached the entrance to the Gerudo shelter, but I cannot allow any vote to pass through. Yeah, I know.
Oh.
Yes, I have. Yes, the fucking weeaboos told me at the front gate. Okay. But maybe someone who knows that I am Link and that I am an exception can like tell me through the hole.
Ah.
The bow is very short and can't even reach the peepholes. No need to rub it in. Although this is the fantasy to just be too short for anything. A unique situation. Keep out of the shelter. You can be in town. Got it. Rest in the houses on their surface. Okay, so the inns are still a go. Which means that goddess statue's gotta be somewhere. They're just like looking at the wall. No, I am not rescuing you. Oh, what they have like fucking... They're like beetles or something. They have parts that like rattle. Oh! There's too many of these damn things. It's supposed to be right here. It's not my fault they moved it. But the secret entrance behind the throne room, it's as if I didn't read. It's okay. They can't climb. One day they'll make an enemy that can climb walls. And so far there hasn't been any except for the fucking Horriblins, which kind of don't count because they're just freaks. They climb walls in situations where you yourself wouldn't be climbing a wall. They just like to play on the ceilings like for themselves. I'm still talking about like the tektite of it all, which I still have not been able to see. Not the throne, but something or other. Ho ho. Little more, Link. Little more. That's too much. A little more. Just walk in, whatever. Water reservoir.
No.
Hi. Oh! I just wanted to look around. Oops. Wait, unless I'm not immediately kicked out. Maybe someone will like interrupt them.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Buliara, you remember me. She's gonna have her hearth moment. It has been some time, swordsman. It's all right. This one has the chief's permission to enter. And he is well. Yeah, I really wasn't looking forward to doing the whole Gerudo, like, disguise. Like, I just want to be here, you know? I get it, right? We did it before, we don't have to do it again. Any of the shops in I'm like scanning the background for that stupid fucking goddess statue. Spread the word. Let everyone know this is the case.
Oh.
For you to come all this way, enduring the strange storm that plagues us, you must have some important news to share. There it is! On the left! They took it with them. The Princess of Hyrule is still missing. We had heard of the events at Hyrule Castle, but things are dire indeed. Still, Swordsman, I mean Link, I am impressed you made it here through the storm that surrounds Gerudo Town. The sand shroud settled on us some time ago. We sent out patrols to try and determine what was causing it, but a swarm of monsters called Gibdos suddenly appeared, attacked our troops, and forced us to retreat. So did you name them that, or did they like show up and they're like, "Hi, we're the Gibdos. We're gonna ransack your village now and maybe kill you. Is that okay?" And then one of the GameStop guys says, "Okay with me, awooga," and then they did to all of them. Spoiled it for the rest of them. The Gibdos have even made their way into the town. As a result, everyone was evacuated to this shelter for their safety. As someone charged with protecting Gerudo Town, I am ashamed at our current situation. This is all to say that although I wish I could help you search for the princess, now is not a good time. I'm sorry. Lady Riju is currently training. She is trying to become strong enough to save us from this disaster. If you are hoping to spook Lady Riju, you should visit the ruins to the north. Huh. They got a ceiling fan? Cool! So this is effectively our Tulin checkmark, but I think there's more looking around that I could do. This is the bare minimum progress that I wanted to establish before I hit like that progress wall. But I can scoot on yet. So yeah, I think I'll get a heart container instead of a stamina vessel. 8 is a better number than 7, I think. Anybody with thoughts on 9? I don't know. But from the looks of it, it seemed like the shops are like as good as ever. There's still like tons to get. Yippee! This thing at the base kind of looks like one of those stabilizers. Yeah, so this is just kind of like straight up a new town, it feels like. I wonder if any of you sell arrows. This is really cool. And the temperature is so nice. They have cannons. Oh, this is cool. Whoa, can I examine this? Lightning. Pyramid looking thing. Oh, it's like Mario Odyssey. There was a scene as well of like a thing rising out of the ground, but it kind of looks like a normal, like, I don't know, mound shaped thing. It wasn't upside down as far as I knew, but maybe that will change. Oh, the romance school. Wow, they really have everything. Wait a second. Wow, I didn't know they based this place after my room. They got like the male armor. The arms like outstretched, kind of like ready to receive a hug. Now that's a training dummy if I've ever seen one. Oh man. Oh, what are these? Tier, pause symbol, up? I don't know anything about this. It's something to decipher for another time. Oh yeah, sorry about that. Me with the fucking Keaton dummies. Wait, this like keeps going. Oh no, though. I was told about a Gerudo mine. Oh no, this is the Valley of Silent Statues though, so this is actually the rawest thing I've ever heard. Whoa! Please don't kill me! See, I'm smarter than that. Well, I guess if I ever want to get back up... Oh, wait a second. This is quicksand. They didn't have quicksand before. What? The Skyward Sword is going on right now. Oh, but this is actually... Quicksand is a great addition to
Breath of the Wild, because you have the glider, and so you can kind of like judge distance and estimate jumps. There's more going on than just like, oh, can I sprint across it, yes or no? If you can get creative with height, then, you know, if you can do this, then anything can be possible. Very cool. This is a fun little sequence. And then, in a matter of time, if any game was to pull the Sonic 06 move where you turn the corner and you find like a place that's full of billiard balls and you have to use like the Havoc physics engine to move them around in like a certain number of hits, like Tears of the Kingdom could in theory like literally do this, and it would be in pocket. And I'm not making a pool pun when I say this. There we go. Neat. Oh, please let me have bombs to do this. I'm kind of low on those as well. I'm a little bomb happy, shall we say. Oh, it's like a giant light. I did get a mirror object. Dude, if we're on some like Earth Temple shit, if that's gonna be the fun gimmick in this area, oh, how I love the Earth Temple from Wind Waker, and oh, how it is so cool. I love it. Wait, yeah, this is like a receptacle. I think I have like a mirror as a special item, but I think this is like kind of like a Bill Nye. You gotta like zigzag it, you know? It's not just the one that you can use. But I could be mistaken that I have more than one. I don't know. Yeah, mirror, one. Damn. Well, good to know for another time. Yeah, you definitely have to like bend it around. For sure. I mean, can you Ultra Hand like the angle that it's pointing at? Nah. This is a cool way to like visually... I like the spiral when you're in the beam. It's very, very cool. Wait, a mop? Our first mop ever? No, this is a halberd. I get all the fucking difference. Okay. So what is like supposed to be in here? It looks like there's like something close I can find. Oh, there's a door here. Okay. Hey, very cool room. Give me more like that. Right? Because the Tulin stuff, when he was taken along with you, you were in like this big like extra flight area. Oh! And it was like, not necessarily like puzzly, but it was like an action platforming challenge. And this is an excellent first room. I like this. Give me more. I like it. Yummy! Oh, but if the quicksand land gets dark, oh, I'm gonna have to fight them. The way my whole body just like fucking tensed up, I'm gonna piss myself. Oh, why do they do that? If they're normal, I could maybe deal. They have like fucking sideways mouths. Well, I'll just stay away from them and then I'll shoot them. I have 43 arrows. I can kick their ass. Right? Can I pull the sword out of them? No. And I'll do it again. Very slow. Maybe get maybe like a slightly nicer weapon. Like, what am I doing with a barrel club? We gotta get rid of this shit. Uh-oh. It's not... You have to use penetrating weapons, I guess? So actually, yeah, if I want to dispense with these in the quickest amount of time possible, you know, let's not hold back. It's still not working! Are these guys just invincible? Are there, like, skills I need to employ? Leave me alone! It's, like, tickling me! Oh, great. Now I'm gonna be in between fucking two of them! Oh, no. Please, God, I'm going to die. Are these bomb arrows? Just leave me alone, dude! What happened to the mutual agreement that I was praising you for earlier? These guys are not redeads. The thing about redeads will stay the fuck still. I just gotta snipe them and run. Maybe these guys can take fall damage. No, of course not. They have extraordinary, incredible calf strength. Oh, cool battle music though. Oh, the unbearable heat. It's okay, it's okay. Oh, it's Riju! Oh! I thought you were going to attack me. Oh. Oh, this one doesn't have anime eyes on it? Whoa! New hair.
Missed again. Can't hit my mark. won't do anyone any good. It's you. This changes things. I didn't expect to see you here.
Ooh. Man, I forgot how the Gerudo area also had like some great music, some great motifs. I'm excited to see what they do with that. If they like really get into it as deep as they did with the Doritos, I'm gonna have a good time.
Oh.
So Hyrule Castle rose up into the sky. Zelda vanished right in front of you. How many times do we need to have this conversation? With everybody I meet. What is this, the Tetris movie? Hi, I'm Hank Rogers. I'm here to see someone. Link, I understand how you're feeling. Zelda's a dear friend to me as well. I will do everything in my power to help you. But to do that, I need to bring a quick resolution to a problem we Gerudo are facing. I'm sure you've noticed that the desert is even more difficult to cross than usual. No, it was actually really easy for me. I made a hot air balloon, you should try it. That's thanks to this unusual sand shroud. It appeared around the same time the events at Hyrule Castle took place. It has blanketed the whole desert, including our town. And not long after that, swarms of monsters we'd never seen before began attacking. We are calling them Gibdos, so they came up with that. Now we know. I was asking that earlier. Physical attacks don't work well against them. They're slow, but they still make investigating the sand shroud difficult. I'm glad before I wasted too many weapons on them. Were you watching just now? I've been practicing striking that dummy over there with lightning. If I can aim the lightning well, I think it may be an effective weapon against the Gibdos. But this technique is unrefined. I only recently discovered it and still need more practice. I want to master this power so I can use it to defeat the Gibdos. If I can do that, we can investigate the source of this sand shroud and search for Zelda as well. Link, will you help me with my training? Oh! Yes. My aim is so good and you won't even need me to ZL. Right? Right? Yay, okay. It didn't touch. It was like slightly above. I'm sorry, whatever. Is it gonna move? With a single strike? Oh!
Okay.
Can I have my arrows back? These are gonna be some interesting ideas. There we go. Okay, so the circle is like the range of like wherever the arrow lands, whether or not it like counts on the hit. Gibdos don't stand a chance against this power.
Oh?
I can't thank you enough for your help, Link. Oh, are we gonna meet? Oh, I love that this is like the route that we're going with this.
Oh?
The stuff for like the original like Rito Warrior was like very satisfying. I'm cool to like see. I'm very excited to see more of those cool guys. It is truly becoming impossible to speak. The 16-hour fatigue is setting in. It didn't sound like any noise the sand shroud has made, that's for sure. You heard that too, right? It was Sean Chiplock again! We've received word that a swarm of Gibdos are attacking Karakara Bazaar. Beliora is already on her way there. She's already? Okay, understood, thank you. Link, we need to head to Karakara Bazaar at once. There, I said it both ways, now nobody can get mad at me. I was to ask for your help once again. My lightning and your guiding arrows make us a formidable pair. Yeah, I stopped by on the way there. Well, big news if this works. Oh god, where did she go? There's no dot to lead me anymore. Well, probably in a straight line from here, but I need to get my arrows back first. These are valuable. These mean something to me. Oh! They unloaded. Just gonna scoop between the shade. Maybe I'll be okay, right? Right. Kind of wiggle between the pillars. I don't know where she is. Okay, but maybe if I get... I don't know if I have to, like... If she's accompanying me, or I have to, like, rendezvous somewhere. Because, I had to rendezvous... Oh! Freaky! I had to rendezvous last time. I don't know. My guess is that she's probably already there, and it doesn't matter. This is kind of an interesting idea, though, because the sandstorms that block your map are not new. I like this idea of, you know, you come out, you have a peek, you see what's around, it's like, okay, I'll have a look this way, for example. And then you run out of ground, and then who knows what else happens. Ooh, new desert ambience too? Yes! I think I'm close. This looks about right to the stuff that I saw on the way here. There's fire. Balls, yeah? Desert Rift. Oh, well, some help this is. I kind of have like a breadcrumb trail of all these undone shrines. Maybe I can go back and do those once I get to Karkar Bazaar. Be useful to me. Ugh, I don't know, cross that rift? Maybe the spotlights will help. Man, I should have made another hot air balloon when I had the chance. I am so fucking lost. I can't even see which way I'm going. But I can see one of these, and I think I can use the brackets to like measure the distance. This seems right. This vaguely resembles like a reverse order of what I did to get here. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Get back in the thing. Up. Over here. Okay. Little to the side. I was kind of going like parallel to it, to the route to and from. Yeah, there we go. Shrine is in sight. And you can't hide that from me. Yeah, the wind kind of reorienting you is tricky. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to get used to fighting Gibdos sooner or later. Like, look at this! Why did they design them like this? It's too much. I have lost track of how many too scary enemies they're putting in this damn game. If help doesn't arrive soon. That's right. Oh, cool! Yay! Burn them! Sorry to keep everyone waiting, but I'm here now, and we're gonna wipe out all the Gibdos out at once! Follow me! Hell yeah, dude. Link, don't let me down. Oh, it's kind of like the encampment stuff. Okay. Whoa! Wow, that is ferocious. Oh, I need to get their body parts though. Gibdo bone. Oh, gross. 40 fuse attack power though. Holy shit! But breaks easily due to its odd shape. Ugh. Ew. Oh, you have 2 rib cages? I can get you from afar. Nice. Blow his fucking head off, Riju. Okay, who's next? Who's next? They're kind of like closing in on whenever there's like a threat. Good. Get in the circle. Now! Whew. They keep coming from around this like dumb throbbing thing. Maybe if I shoot this directly? No, that's nothing. That's nothing. I'll go wait for the circle again. There we go. Blow us all to hell! What the? Yeah, that's what I thought. Why are they coming from here? What is up with this? Oh, what in the... Ew! Yeah, we need... Man, I was asking why it was pulsating earlier. I'm like, throbbing is actually the wrong word for it. I'll say pulsating instead. I was going to say throbbing. Little did I fucking know. Like, does that have health? I don't know. Oh, it reveals and unreveals. It becomes visible when it drops guys. Well, there it goes, it crumbled. Ah. So many sackish things. So much pulsating and throbbing in this game. All this and still no casts. Alright, I have like a million rib cages to pick up now. And maybe I won't use them in combat very often, but I mean, they'll sell for a high price, surely. Oh! Look out! Uh-oh. There we go, that's probably the last one, right? Yeah! Oh, nice sunset on this storm, though.
Ulyara, well done holding the line until we were able to get here. Now that we know the Gibdos are susceptible to lightning, this gives us a major advantage.
Huh.
Is that Zelda?
It better be for real this time. Oh my god!
That's bad. Real bad. Gerudo Town is in danger! Zelda, wait! She was heading directly toward those tornadoes. And if more Gibdos are hiding in the storm... Ulyara, we need to get back now. Link, we're going on ahead. I'll meet you in town.
Oh god, meet me in town. I literally pointed out, oh, that's a cute shrine on top of the town. I did not activate it. But maybe this will be helpful. Wow, these colors. They really never miss a beat. Ever, ever, ever. Okay, I'm gonna make this quick though. I'm gonna rock it over. If there is anything else to do with it, I don't want to get too deep in this story. Because it's gonna become very fuzzy, and I'm not just talking about the minimap. To define like good starting and stopping checkpoints, I think we've met enough of Riju, understood what's going on in Gerudo Town. We know what we need to do. We caught up a little bit. We saw the Zelda thing. Is that an enemy? Is that like a giant creature? No, it's like a pile of shit. Okay. Shield. Yeah, rocket this one. Rocket this one. I just want to wind down with some puzzles, and I think that'll be it for tonight. And today, it's fucking 2 p.m., and I'm still saying tonight, if that gives you any indication of how this has been going so far. Yeah. What a night to reflect on, though. More than double the previous record that I, like, just set last night of all these streams. But the backlog for the YouTube channel, I think that's a great strategy, as opposed to just uploading the single 16-hour play session. And hopefully, this feels like I'm on pace. If I keep this up, you know, 4 hours of story, 4 hours of exploring, kind of zigzag back and forth between that. What is that? Aw, cute. I gotta get the fuck out of here. I thought flying was supposed to keep me safe from these guys. Now they're mobile? More? That is, they're even more mobile? Yeah, I'll go up there and we'll start jamming these out. I do really like how the world in this one feels more active. Like, new problems are popping up and current era characters are doing things. I know, I've been really, like, pleasantly surprised by this. Because intellectually, I understand that when the Divine Beasts were doing their thing, that was, like, a problem for the people of these towns, but in each of those situations, it was always kind of like an over there thing. And when you try to, like, visualize what the threat is, it's like, oh, you know, it's raining all the time and then our dam's gonna break. And that's, like, not good, but then you go and, like, you visit these cities and, like, they're doing all right now. But, like, I think here there's a better understanding, a better presentation of the towns like actually being in danger and like what you're saving them from. Like, oh, these guys are already in the middle of fucking shit up. That's why I gotta do something about it, right? Which is cool. I like that. I thought Rito Town was gonna be the odd one out. I'm like, this is like really, they really went out of their way to make this one like, to break my heart. I think they're all gonna be like this. God willing, they will inflict such a level of misery and suffering upon specifically Yunobo that who knows, maybe they'll even start feeling sympathy for him. Who knows, Bose, even. Oh man, oh man, oh man, this is really bad, bad, bad. Oh man, there's a new fire enemy from a classic Zelda game and it stole all of my pants and now I have nothing to piss in, oh man! Yunobo says this. What fire type enemies would you find in like a fire bubbles? Maybe like the skulls, they go meh, and like they gobble after you. Wait, why is that like actually a good idea? I wouldn't mind, but I guess fire keys already kind of serve the same purpose. But I bet, I mean, they are really unrestrained, which is making some really weird and fucked up looking creatures like all the time with Tears of the Kingdom. I bet they could do something pretty visually interesting, you know? They could pull something off. Yeah, make no mistake, I will be sad to be leaving the story where it is because I do want to push it along. And the idea of having more characters tag along with you, just the feeling of that with Tulin. I like the potential of it, and I want to know what it feels like to hang out with more guys. Wow! It's no Luigi's Mansion 3, but I like what it's going for here. Actually, it's no Luigi's Mansion, what am I saying? It's no Skyward Sword. Skyward Sword had better mounds of sand than this. Boring! I'm sorry, I think I'm going to have to take away your 10 out of 10. They didn't even have real-time sand deformation in their real-time physics open world sandbox that's 3 times the size of Breath of the Wild. Boring! Hello? Security? Yeah, eat this barrel. There we go. It's about time these dumb weapons started being useful. Oh, we're gonna get to do mirror puzzles! I gotta bring that fan with me, I think. Man! When I saw that mirror in that mini room, I was grinning ear to ear. Every time I think about Zelda games and mirrors, I think about that like big final room of the Earth Temple where you and Medley are like alternating and going around and like pushing all this stuff into position and making this like huge chain reaction. I still think of that very, very fondly. I still regard that as very well designed. And so, if we're doing the Breath of the Wild spin on that, yeah! Give me some of that. So I don't think this is like a switch. This is like probably our light receptacle. Oh, but if I turn the fan on its side, now I can use it more. Usually whenever I do this in a shrine, it feels like cheating, but now I'm supposed to, oh. Do it? Oh, I really just have to ascend. It still is not intentional. Still thinking in the old ways. Man, I wonder how many moments that like I haven't even known about. Like there's been something above me, I just like haven't like looked up. Cause like, I probably don't need it, whatever. Oh, Arrow X5! About damn time. Maybe I'll finally be ready to take on those shadowy hands. What if like I have the Ultra Hand, but these guys are called like Mega Hand or something like that? Mega Hand? The sequel to Mega Mind? The new Tumblr daddy? We just say the old Tumblr daddy. When did that change? I never heard a peep when that movie came out, but then, I don't know. People wanted to like re-examine it for whatever reason, even though there was no reason to. It's like, And then kind of put it back in the spotlight. It's like, yeah, it's still the same movie as it was then. And then people started being weird about Megamind. I don't know. Where did we get? Why did I start talking about this? How do I redirect this? I need to like make 2 chains of things. No idea, but I guess Marvel movies got bigger. Oh, that's true. I guess it is kind of like, I don't know if postmodern is the. Whoa! Oh my! What the fuck is this? What? Wow, I guess that really is what would happen. Let's go back to using our magic hands, not our hands. But what if I like do this and then it like lifts the fan up higher than like it could ordinarily go? Or the mirror even? I don't think so. But it is a little, I mean, postmodern feels like too kind of a word to use. Like, it's not that smart, but it's like, it's satirizing something. And that's, people like that, and it happened like before the thing it was satirizing, like, you know, oh, cool! I understand now. And then I can do this. Yeah, so then the ironic superheroes got a bump. That makes sense. The Tumblr Daddy status is still... Oh, dude, if there's like a mirror shield in this... I mean, it sounds like it'd be awfully fragile, though, when you start thinking about it as like a durable object. Maybe not. So, is that supposed to be up here, though? I guess it has to be, though, to bounce over here. Oh, but I can lift it. It doesn't have to rest on the ground. I can do this. And then if it falls, and it has to be like a steady stream, all I need to do is rewind it, and it'll stay up here. Bam. Oh, this is about to be so fucking cool. Yeah, and it stays open. What an excellent introduction to this concept. Because this is the other thing about Gerudo as like a zone, as an area in Breath of the Wild, is that those electricity puzzles in the shrines, they were all like 90% of them were like localized in that area to prepare you for the dungeon that was all about it. Mirrors, it's not like a new Zelda idea, but it's, man, it's cool to see here. And if this is like where they decide to put clever things, then clever mirror puzzles, I'm ready for it. That was extremely satisfying, and I know it's only just the beginning. Oh my god. I guess that's the thing about having a 20-hour battery life, is that even if you start on a fresh charge, after this long, they're gonna start getting a little tired. And they're not the only ones. But thanks for the uncorruption, though. Yay! Yeah, so I guess here's what I can do. I will keep doing shrines until I reach the next, like, checkpoint of 4. And then I already have the warp back to Gerudo Town. I'll go back, get the upgrade, and we will be locked in to make some great progress tomorrow. I don't know, though. I would be lying a little bit if I said I wasn't looking forward to stopping. I am ready. So any 2 of these is fair game. I think this one was, like... This one is near the river, so I think this one has, like, a gem that you have to retrieve. It could mean that the inside is, like, an instant reward. That has historically been the case. But I'll take my odds with a shrine for shrine's sake. Because last thing I want is doing a puzzle that needs you to do it on the outside and then one more on the inside, when I am considering finally wrapping up this 16+ hour stream session. But I don't know. I didn't include the intermission, so we're a little bit below. Maybe more than half of last night is a little generous for the time being. The Spirit Temple is also where the Mirror Shield is in Ocarina of Time. I don't know, though. Breath of the Wild has, like, too much of a different approach to gear. I could maybe see it as where like the champions have their special weapons, so when you clear it's like, oh, here's my special bow, here's my special sword. That maybe you get like a mirror shield at the end of the quest, but when shrines are reliant on you having access to like a limited set of tools, being able to bring gear with you, especially if you can like double up on multiple shields, like you are able to with those examples, if you just keep bringing like rare parts, you can have more than one. I don't know. Oh, wait a second, electricity, but you're yellow electricity! Which is famously not associated. I guess it is weird that it was green to begin with. Oh. So you need to. Oh, I can. Wait, I can glue you. Oh my god. I can solder things together. I mostly mean insofar as the possible Gerudo equals mirrors association thing that might be forming here. That makes sense. I got it, and I like it, and I... Oh my god. There have been, like, a fair share of puzzles that were like this in Breath of the Wild. You know, balls and chains. I've been here before. This is exciting, though, because now you get to, like, apply these new abilities to it, and you have, like, a different way of thinking. Like, look at this. Rewind it here. Slide this up here. Kiss. Oh, mwah. It feels so fucking good! I love these puzzles! And now I can go up through here? I'm just banging through this magic non-stop. I'm having a great time. Maybe I only wanted to formally stop because I was losing and dying all the time. But now I'm back to doing puzzles that I enjoy. And maybe, I don't know, the jury's still out on whether I will lose and die out of these. But so far, I'm smiling. Okay, so let's take a look at the circuit here. This is powering this gear. We are allowed to take this apart. This is already assembled together with glue. I haven't been loving what I played so far, but this shrine seems neat. How far in are you, Max? What have you tried of it? Oh, the draping? The Donald Draper. Ooh, okay, so you're like tantalizingly close. You can like almost like kiss it, but something else needs to happen here. So gears, this, what happens if I remove this? So the electricity still flows. The only thing that changes is that this gear is no longer transferring its power. So, wait, is this like an electric rail? If I can like do this, then the power transfers? Oh, so we're like an either or situation, I get to choose. But that sounds like, oh, there's a chest up there. I knew! If the end is right there, then there has to be a decision to make. So if it's here, I get the chest. If it's not, I get the end. That makes sense. Mwah, kiss. Oh, I have to kiss it backwards. You can imagine for yourself what that means. Yay! Right? Oh no. Am I kissing it wrong? Wait, if I rewind it, then it'll be attached the way it was supposed to be. Yeah, just gonna go over there and then reactivate that. I don't know what we're wrong here. I only just got out of the tutorial zone, which I extremely profoundly did not like even a tiny bit. There were things... I think the Great Plateau is... Now that I've had some time to think back on it... Oh, I've been doing too much fiddling over here. I think is like... If you're like fresh and you're new to all of this, it's a situation where... Oh, I don't know if I can do this anymore. You can only glue to one object at a time, so the fact that this was glued to two... Oh, I just have to do this, though. There we go. Now it works. It's always about the order of operations. That makes sense. I was literally... There were some pre-made, like, glue things, and, like, I could literally build this better. And even my mind could not put this together. Oh, but it's rewinding back to its frozen state. If I do this, I should be able to retain my height. Well, this is like definitely not how I'm supposed to do this, but it'll work. Yeah, yeah. You can't half rewind me. I mean, the abilities that you have here are so much more open and there's so many more possibilities. So I understand the idea of like wanting to belabor it a little bit more, but it does feel like twice as long. Okay, now I can take my pipe. My pipe dream. wiggle that shit out of there. I do love the right analog stick is mapped too. It's one of those like very visceral things that I love when games do. And kind of like the physicality of the input matches the physicality of the action. Another really good example of that I like is in Bowser's Fury, there are these little kind of like spring platforms that Mario can climb, and then you pull them back and you fling them. And so by doing that, you just pull the analog stick and let go. And the action of, you know, the mechanical spring and the analog stick, you know, flicking back to the dead zone is the force that launches Mario. I always found that very satisfying. These new abilities just seem like they require a certain angle of thinking that I don't enjoy doing. Yeah, I definitely sucked ass at them at first, but it definitely becomes second nature, and this is only my second play session, but quote-unquote second play session may not be the best term to use, because that's still like 25 hours in. Breath of the Wilds are immediately more intuitive. I would agree with that. I was thinking earlier, I'm enjoying this as an adult, even though the difficulty as an adult is like stomping my shit in. Like, this is gonna be so hard for little kids. Are little kids going to know how to use the little like rotation dials and like understand how to like visualize things in 3D space? I mean, if we're talking about like early childhood and like developing these hand-eye coordination skills, maybe we're gonna like raise a new generation of like gamers who are like thinking in 4 dimensions that we can't even like fathom, you know? Like kids raised on Portal type shit. I don't know. But I think they're going to have a lot more trouble with it than you and I, that's for sure. Yeah, I don't know, it's scary, it's hard, it's unafraid to like be like, okay, we're gonna ask a little bit more of you, so you're gonna have to like learn something here, you know? And in many senses, I like that about it, especially when it comes to its status as a follow-up to Breath of the Wild. This is awesome, by the way. This shrine, what a cool idea! Oh, I know what I have to do. Give me the next wave. Yes, 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 yes! This is gonna be so cool. Yeah? Yeah. This is the most fun one. Every time I find an opportunity to use Rewind, my mind is fucking blown. I love this shit, man. Oh, but now the rest of these are gonna keep coming at a normal pace, and they're gonna get my ass like certain steep slopes in Wario World. Oh no, or maybe it holds up the whole chain. Cool. No child is going to figure out how to rotate shit with the Ultra Hand on their own. Parentheses, I did not figure it out on my own. Let me see if I can lift this up, because this is what bothered me for a really long time that I couldn't like easily communicate, is that when shit gets like this and is rotated at like a 45-degree angle on multiple axes, this pissed me off for the longest time. Here's what you gotta do. Align it with this, and then it can go back to normal. Like, as long as it's parallel with one of the axes, then you're good. But I think this can stay here. Well, I'm not really controlling the ground. Oh, I can make... Whoa! Oh, this shrine is fucking huge! And I have to find a chest here? I want to, like, look up close at this quicksand. This is just, like, a nice texture in general. I like to look at it. Yeah, it's so, like, small and refined. Oh! Ooh, wait, I have options for getting around. Oh, how do I want to do this? Okay. So... Oh, this is just, like, a normal platform. I thought I could, like, control this. Okay. So... this can go here. I don't want to use the control module right away. I want to see how this like reacts to the buoyancy in the quicksand. I definitely do appreciate this aesthetic for the shrines more than the first games. Oh, I know. I've been talking about every time Tyler shows up, they're like, so cool shrines. I'm like, yeah, I fucking love the shrines. The colors, the music, they're very just calming. I think if one were stuck on a shrine for a really long time in the original Breath of the Wild, that could be something that's like maybe a little grating. But this is like, I could fall asleep here. I won't on stream, but I could think about like being like physically in this place and being like, and staring up at the watery ceiling and the concentric circles in the green. All right, let's drive. So hopefully this doesn't like dip the front half into the water like before. Oh, this is cool! This feels really good to control. The handling? Okay, hit the brakes. The launch is crazy! But now I can make a flying machine? Yeah, this is my kind of game. This is the non-stop discovery that it's all about. Like, I've literally never seen this thing before. But if I can like find these in the desert and start making like little sand slides to go along the dunes, oh man, what a ride that's gonna be. Okay, let's fly it. Let's see if I can right this ship or if I need to angle the weight better. Oh, is it on backwards again? No, it's on right this time actually. But I guess what I've created here is a little too heavy. There are more fans that I could have brought with me, but I guess it's a little late for that now. The original seems to be gone. Here's what I can do. If I rotate this like so. Oh, yeah. I'll use this like an anchor, and then I'll clip this on diagonally, and then when I whack it, now I have a path that helps me get up there. Allegedly. We'll see. Shit, nobody told me they had Wild Arms 3 in this game. Oh, it's kind of a short stream though. I don't know if that'll do it. I'm wondering though, if I can put like a buoyant enough platform in that fan's path, and then I could like launch it over there and then recall it back, and then the second time around I can ride it without weighing it down with my own weight. I can just copy its movement. But surely there's a better way. I think the purpose of this being here is just so that you can like return back to this field. So we'll pick this up, put it in the sand, rotate it, because there was like an earlier turn I think I could make. Oh, come back! Wait! Gotta turn this thing off. Here, I'll turn it like upright, so you're not going anywhere. Off. Thank you. I think the chest being there is signaling that this is like the end of the sequence, not the beginning. So that makes sense. Oh, look at it! You can automatically turn it on and off. No whacking required with this one. Neat. Be careful around the pillars. I don't know what kind of Mario Sunshine shit is gonna go down if I like crash into them and I go into like a canned tumbling and grumbling animation and just sink directly down, and I won't have any flood to save me. Okay, this makes sense. Just kind of navigating like a narrower path. For an introduction, well, I was gonna say introduction, but I like introdustin because there's so much sand. I understand the appeal. Oh, but now I have to make my way back. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to talking with you, Max, about things that I think we both definitely will like really like about this game. Because man, I've been playing it a lot, and believe me, I have seen a lot. But I am only doing this so that I may not be in the opposite situation where people have already finished the game and want to talk to me about it, but they can't because I'm taking too long. I will never be this person. Yeah, I know, Green Joy-Con. Well, it looks like this is the last shrine before it seems like a good checkpoint to wrap up for the night. I can step on the gas a little bit. I like this launching that you can do. This is fun. Bam! The distance on that, the horizontal. That's my groove. I'm already picturing so many like overworld scenarios because that's exactly what I keep running into is hills and then like gaps that like, oh, I don't have like vehicles yet, but I'm running across them like, this is, there's got to be a better way. And I'm already like rubbing my hands together. This is exciting. All right, let me see that fat number 4. Yes. Goodbye, my stone friends. Wow. 16 hours and 20 minutes. And 21. We'll be going a little bit longer, just to turn in our hearts at the shrine, at the little goddess statue. But that is going to be it. I sure have done a whole lot of shit on this map, and there's still so much more to do. Not too much more. I think there's like enough. I can manage to free myself of like feeling like I have to do this in like a fixed amount of time so that I don't need to like hide from this game when I'm not playing it. But yeah, I think the post game of this where I'm going around and just actually trying to get all the shrines will be a lot of fun. Kind of a week 1 versus week 2 kind of deal. Man, look at that heat haze. Oh, so there's like another thing like on the wall here. Oh, I wonder... I have ideas already. Oh, no wonder I'm fucking boiling. I'm wearing my clothes that make me warmer. Get that shit back on, Link. I mean, it's not gonna help, but it's a start. Yes. No? More. This is not where it is. Flush him down the toilet. Get out of here. You. I'm like zipping around immediately. Yeah, hell of a play session tonight, but it is finally time for it to come to a close. A close? Hey, where is where is that? I haven't found too many like extra outfits. Speaking of, maybe this is what the heart wants. Speaking of, the heart wants a stamina vessel. I'm sorry to say, no extra health. It's time for it to come to a close. Yeah, hopefully I'll get some rest and I won't talk like this anymore, at least for a little bit. That was Tears of the Kingdom for tonight. Thank you very, very much for watching. Whether it was last night or today, or God knows when else, it's over. I'll see how much longer I can do this tomorrow. I will also have to start late then, but the body the soul feels willing. The body, I don't know. We'll see how I feel after I get some rest, because like I said, I've gotten very little, astonishingly little. Oh. Why do you guys make the same like baby sounds as the birds? Yeah, we'll look at this while I do the outro. But if you liked what you saw, in any of the last couple of streams, and you want to see more, you can subscribe to me here on Twitch, or you can follow me here or on YouTube. You can also follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, Pillowfort, and Discord. There is a Discord server. Did I mention backlogged? Whatever. I made an Endling review. That was something. I've said a couple of times when I finish a game, like, oh, I should like write a review about this, but Endling was the first time I felt like I really should. It just came out of me. I'm pretty happy with it. And if any of the links in that interest you, you can check that out in the Twitch cards below if you're watching this live, or in the YouTube description if you're watching the VOD. So if we're like 20-something hours in, then we might be like approaching 40 if I can do another full 16. And that sounds very, very good to me. 40 sounds like finishing the game length. Like, it's getting into that territory. Breath of the Wild took me about 50 hours, and I've scheduled out a maximum of well over that, but this threshold sounds pretty approachable. It sounds pretty doable. So, the sooner I end this stream, the sooner I can sleep, which means the sooner I can healthily achieve this. So, you guys have a good night, good day, whatever other time of day. I don't even know anymore. I've lost track, and I'll see you guys next time. Good night. And I just forget to save, I lose 16 hours of progress.